This is another episode of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk. Yeah. Here in the Seven Smoke Virtual Lounge. All my smokers, non-smokers, my novice and my connoisseur. All my BRTLs and all my SOTLs. Seven Smoke Cigars. Present Cigar Table Talk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing, 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 bing.
Man, we're gonna see what it is when it comes to this whole this comedic game, this new modern day comedian type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all join in and kick it with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? Going live on Facebook, of course, YouTube. Where's Bird? Oh, you can't hear Bird. Damn. Never mind.
Twitch. Hey, actually, I was just listening as it was coming in. They did hear me when I was saying when I was doing the countdown.
Really?
Stupid. Yeah.
Well,
man.
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can hear you on let me see if I can hear you on YouTube.
I just heard it. As the intro was coming in when I was doing the countdown, so they heard all that. But yeah, we got Seven Smoke Club page on the Twitch. Of course, Law McGee on Facebook, Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk on YouTube, and I'm also on my Twitch, the I Am Bird page.
I am Bird.
Yeah.
Sure can hear me. I sure can hear you, brother. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It tried to get me.
Hey,
Good
and
job.
not the Hercules, man. Not the Hercules.
yeah. Well, yeah, man. Cigar Law here, baby. You know what I'm doing by myself. I'm here with my brother, my compadres. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go around the room and introduce yourself. I don't know what I don't know position y'all are on, so but that everybody speak at once.
All right, I'm A Diggity. Y'all can see your boy checking in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got me, BYRD Bird. Okay.
Okay.
Dig Jim is Jim. It's Jim.
It's
It's Jim.
got a gym, y'all.
The dude say this Jim.
And we got our boy Q on here too, man. We got our boy Q on here, so we rocking.
Yeah,
We
I'm about to tell
rocking.
him to lower his eyebrows, but he's killing me right now.
What, my
Man,
man, Q checking in, man.
huh? Huh?
I said Q checking in.
There you go. All right, good. We in here, baby. You know, we may have more guys pop up. We're gonna have a special guest also later on. Don't surprise y'all with that. One of our guys, supporters of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk. We support him all also with all that he do. He got his hands in a lot. But we're gonna get that rolling in a minute for sure. Let me see. We're gonna check the temperatures real quick, man. Yeah, we checking temperatures. Gotta check some temperatures because unlike this bipolar weather in South Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we ain't that dang bipolar. So we're gonna check some temperatures, see how everybody feeling, see how everybody doing this Monday. How was your weekend? How did the day start off, and how you gonna try to finish that bad boy? And that's all that matters. So yeah, we'll start with Hey Diggity. How you feeling, baby?
Hey man, I'm on 10, man. I'm on 10 today, man. That's very, very rare, but I'm on actually 10.
I
Um,
like it.
yeah, tomorrow, man, is gonna be a big day for us, man. We're gonna take a little break from the shop.
What?
Yeah. We're gonna take some time to live a little bit,
I like
So
that. I like that.
yeah. So I'm actually feeling pretty good right now, man.
Can I come live with y'all?
Man, come on, bro. We got extra room. Come on.
No, I ain't talking about stay. I'm talking about live how y'all gonna be living tomorrow. Where y'all going, boy?
Oh man, shoot. Well, I'm well.
Nope.
We gonna hit the floor. We gonna hit. Yeah, we gonna be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gonna be in
I,
Florida. I'll put it like
I
that.
got
We ain't gonna
you.
be
I
too
got
far.
for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. I was gonna ask, can I borrow your tent business and do some work while I'm in there?
Oh man, dude.
Make sure you don't
Shoot.
miss no customers. You know what I'm
Hey, all I want is 10%. The rest is yours.
saying? That'll be all of it right there, dog.
What? What?
That'll be it.
No, no. If I'm getting just 10% or whatever, no, you gonna do daggone good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
The
can
thing
make my
is,
own prices.
you got to finish the job. Yeah, yeah. Make your own prices and finish the job. That's all.
I
Get
like
all the
that.
refunds.
You want to be hard
Oh,
work? Hello, Jazzy T, comedian Jazzy T's in the building. What's good? Make sure y'all like, share, and tag. All right, appreciate that. Hey, diggity. Uh,
yes, sir.
Custer, how you feeling, man? What's your life like?
Feeling pretty good stuff. I know. I'm gonna leave mine at an 8 from last week, man. I'm just kind of floating along right now, man. Make sure everything keep going in motion. So I'm good.
Okay. You laying down, Q?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Sound like yeah. Okay. Okay. I had something, but I ain't gonna do it. But you still start off with me tonight. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got you. I got a good one for you, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold
I ain't gonna hold it. Hey,
We professionals, man. We doing a show.
okay, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. All
We
right,
also
man.
live and unscripted.
Yeah, he good. He
All
good.
right.
Okay. So you had an 8 Custer.
Yes, sir.
All right. You had a long day today.
Huh?
You had a long day today.
Not really, man. So I'm good. I'm just relaxing, man.
Okay.
Just
All
relaxing.
right.
That's all. Everything good.
Sound like you need a shot.
Say what?
Sound
Don't
like you
do
need a
it.
shot.
Don't do it.
Ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with a good,
chilling,
nice
man.
little drink. Good
I'm
little drink right
good,
now.
man.
No,
I'm good.
don't
I'm
do
good.
it.
I'm good.
Yeah, leave Q
Man.
alone, man. Oh,
No. I ain't leaving Q alone about nothing. Q started with me today. I ain't say nothing to him about him, rather. I ain't say nothing about him.
go
He
ahead,
started
put
with
your
me.
foot. Hey, just leave your foot in the door so I can creep in there with it. All right. I'm gonna piggyback on this.
Now I'm gonna let him breathe right now. I'm gonna let him get out this temperature real. Let him get out this temperature check.
Oh,
All right. Thank you, Q. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Jim. Hey, Jim.
oh,
How you feeling?
ah.
Mm,
Say reconnecting.
But
mm. That's good.
I heard where I go. I seem like it's y'all still here?
Oh man, can't hear nothing on Facebook.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't hear him either.
Mm. If y'all on Facebook, if you can hear it, let us know.
I hear it on Facebook.
Oh, you do? Mm. Okay. Well, I tell you what, as long as it's going like that, then we good.
I hear it on Facebook.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, y'all, let us know if y'all hear us on Facebook, man. Let y'all know y'all hear us or not. Facebook,
I can, but
YouTube.
it's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, it's always lag. Sean Smith, what's good, brother?
Okay. That'll work.
Yeah. Okay. Where you at, bro? You good?
Oh yeah, man.
No, I'm saying you hear. You can hear. You hear everything.
I hear. I don't hear Jimmy, but I hear the rest of y'all.
Say
Cause
something,
You can
Jimmy.
hear me?
on mine's it say his page reconnecting. Yeah,
Deshaun Smith said we can hear.
We can hear. Okay.
Awesome.
everybody.
Awesome.
Jimmy.
Lab week. Anybody nobody hear nothing. And right now, I can't hear Jimmy.
Well, let say something, Jimmy.
What's
Yeah, I can
going
hear you.
on, Mr. DJ? What's happening,
Look
man?
this.
I see you.
This I can hear you. I'm see if I can say that again.
What's going on, Mr. DJ? What's happening? I see you.
Say that again. No,
Hear that?
no, you. Yeah, I ain't hear you either. You said something. Man, that's crazy. All the way to DJs.
What about now?
There you go.
There you go. What you did?
I had my AirPods in. I was hoping I could keep them in.
Oh, dang. Okay. That's probably what it did then, bird. Okay. So you say you feeling pretty good after the day, after the long day, right?
Yeah. I was saying I got more accomplished than I got to complain about. So
Mm,
I'm all right.
mm. Well said, brother. Well said. I like that. That's good. That's good. Well, good. Where you at, bird? Appreciate it, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm at a 10. I think I had a very productive day. So,
Mm,
woke up early, knocked out everything on the list. So, I feel good about that and getting ready for this week and knocking out
mm.
more. So,
Okay.
got a full week
Heard
ahead
that.
of me.
I like it. That's good, man. Today, oh man, yeah, I started my boot camp workout today, so I had a 4 o'clock rise. Thank God for that. I'm excited that I was able to do it. 4 o'clock, had to be there by 4:45. Started everything at 5 and was done by 5:45. Got myself together. Uh, went on to work, man. Work was cool. Had a couple interviews that went very well. Promising guys right there that I interviewed. Did my own mental thing. Put myself in perspective throughout the day. I had a lot of time and uh, reevaluated myself on this Monday. Uh, on the upcoming things and plans I have for myself. Um, so that yeah, so I overall today was a 15, man. Shit, I did it. I did what I said I was gonna do for one. That 4 a.m. thing that threw me off because I went to sleep late, but I wasn't gonna let that stop me. Um, but yeah, and I did it, and I felt good about it all day. Got a little pieces of tiredness, but however, I know where it came from. Um, I wasn't drained today. It was a good day. It was a good day. Good day for sure. Good day for sure. I'm at a 15, baby. I'm excited. To see y'all guys, of course, like always. Always excited. Coming from the weekend, it was a good weekend too. We're gonna talk about that. And some things to look forward to in the future for sure. But I feel good today, man. I feel good. Um, I'm gonna stay on that high. I'm gonna just stay on that high right there for sure. So yeah, I'm at a 15, baby. 15. Y'all let us know what y'all temperature is right now, and those that's paying attention to us and watching us, tuning in with us on YouTube, Facebook, well Twitch we at right Twitch,
Yep.
Twitch.
Twitch,
You know, if
Facebook,
you on Twitch.
YouTube.
Yeah. Y'all let us know how y'all feeling today on this beautiful Monday. The temperature was pretty nice. Um, so yeah. Tell us how y'all feeling. What y'all temperature today? How y'all feeling right now mentally? You know what I'm saying? Let us know and you can explain it to us if you want to. But good. All right. Welcome everybody that's joining us for sure. Welcome. I don't see I can't see no nothing on I can't see chats on comments on YouTube, but I'm on there live. Uh so yeah, I see it. It's going down. But yeah, y'all let us know how y'all feeling, how you living, how you live. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get this thing rolling, baby. Get your cigars out, man. We're gonna jump to the cigar moment real quick, jump into the cigar moment and see what everybody's smoking on. They pairing it with and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So get your cigars ready. Get your cigars ready. And we're gonna put some smoke up in the air real quick. You know what I'm saying? As we jump into our main topics tonight. You hear me? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Get your cigars ready, get your drinks ready, whatever you pairing it with. If you ain't smoking, if you're drinking, Let us know what you're drinking. If you ain't drinking and you're smoking, let us know what you're smoking. If you ain't doing neither one of us, just chime in, baby. Just chime in. Ask questions. This is the time to ask questions. Last week we had a good little segment pertaining to different questions based on cigars, why we do it, why we smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying? So you can always, if you missed that last week, you can always chime in and answer that question about yourself. Those that missed it, and those that smoke cigars. Um, and if you don't smoke cigars, you can ask us why we do it. Like, hey, it's a cigar moment right now, so it's everything. Talk about cigars. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, baby. So get your cigars ready, baby. Get your cigars ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yes,
Give
sir.
y'all
Yes,
some time to
sir.
get stuff
Yes, sir.
together. Billows. What's happening? Below Cigar Haven in the building, y'all. Albany, Georgia. Albany, Georgia,
Hey.
baby. What's
Oh,
happening with you?
oh,
Patrick and
yes,
Regina,
sir.
what's good?
Patrick
What's
and
good?
Regina.
Yeah. What's good, man? I seen that nice little thing up you posted today, boss man. I seen that. Talking about what do you say? What it is? Cigar 101 or dang, what do you call it? Cigar it was something that you had a nice little commercial breaking down the cigar, how you smoke a cigar, how you light a cigar, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And most important thing is to relax. Oh, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. I love that, man. I love that. I love it. Love it. Nice commercial. Nice commercial, brother. I love that. Good to see you on here, man. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all for sure. For sure. For sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Speaking of cigars, shout out to Tony Breeze, man. Tony Breeze, yeah, we got a special little thing we're gonna do with these cigars this upcoming week. Uh, so it's gonna be pretty dope. I'm curious on how it's gonna flow. I'm excited about it too. Tony Breeze don't really miss, so I ain't too nervous or worried, but I'm excited to see how he come up with this new thing we got with the cigars. Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed.
Hmm.
Zelly, what's happening, Zell? Zell just popped
What's
up,
going on,
everybody.
brothers? Y'all can hear me?
We're good.
Yo, what up? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
What's happening with you, baby?
I'm about to
Yes, in.
try that no name Wayne that I got from your pops.
Hey,
I
no
finally
name,
got
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
no name
You got the
Wayne, man.
yeah, you got the last one too.
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
did.
Cigar etiquette. That's right. That's right. Patrick. That's right. Cigar etiquette. I love that video,
Yes.
man. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I
I
like
saw
that.
that
That's
today.
that's a good
Billows
segment you
Cigar
have.
Haven. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Yeah.
that today.
Yep. Yep. Good segment to have right there for sure, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tony said,
indeed.
"What's
Love.
new?" Yeah,
What's happening, Tony Breed?
I guess
What's
what
new?
new cigar you talking about?
Oh, it ain't no
Them
new
look-
cigars. Just knew what you're gonna do to it. You know
Oh
what it is.
man.
You know what
Oh
it is.
man. Yeah, he
You know
know,
what it
man. I
is.
don't know why he want to do that,
Yeah, that
man.
way he laugh. That way he laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready
It's
for
gonna be.
I'm ready for it.
It gonna be
Sometimes you
that.
gotta experiment.
It's gonna be that like that janitor jump out that closet. It's gonna be a surprise.
Supplies. Yeah.
Yeah, surprise. Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. All right, let's get this thing rolling, baby. I think everybody
Yes,
should have
sir.
theirs lit up and everything. Everybody good. Uh,
Yeah.
have you smoking, Avery?
I definitely you know I am, brother.
I had to look at your background. I had to look at your background real quick. That's all. I had to look
Yeah.
at your background.
Yeah. Hey
But
man, I had lit one of and I'm a my father's fan, man. I like my father,
I be getting every week.
especially especially that doggone blue. But boy, I just lit up my father, man, and it was flat, bro. I had to, man, over 3/4 of the cigar, man. I just let it. It's over there burning out now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I got to figure out why that like that.
Mm.
Which one was it?
Uh, this bad boy right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this him right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
seen that before.
Supposed to be a good one.
yeah, yeah. But that thing flat, man. That Joker man had a funny taste, and it was yeah. So I asked the boss to go in and grab me a cigar, and she brought out Sweet Smoke by
Okay.
Mm.
by my boy Kobe Freeman.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Kobe is a well-rounded guy, of making cigars.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where
Shout
you
out to
from?
Kobe. Houston.
Houston, H Town.
Yeah, 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 man. He's the one that's got the factories over there, and um, I want to say in Africa and in
Mm,
over in like one of the mother Guam or somewhere.
dang,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
he's got some things going on, man.
Okay, okay.
So it's gonna be a
Damn.
sweet smoke for me for the next hour or so.
Mm, that's
Yeah.
dope. Y'all make sure y'all turn your phones down, your volume on your phones. So you had in the background part, the echoing. But yeah, good, good, good. Okay, okay. What, you pairing it with something?
Yeah. No, you know me, man. You know have my juice with me, man.
I just want to see if I catch y'all guard today. That's all.
Oh man, no.
I just want to
Uh-huh.
see. I
I'm
want to
I'm
see.
I'm I'm on I'm smooth sailing right now, boss.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. All right, good, good. What you got right there, Zelly?
I'm on the No Name Wayne from Pops, and I'm sipping on some tequila.
Oh,
Some Monte Alban
so you got that
Reposado.
no name Wayne. Okay, okay. No name Wayne. If y'all look for that no name Wayne, man, y'all gotta come to the upcoming Seven Smoke Cigar Cuban Nights event at Big Nick's. And y'all want a no name Wayne, y'all gotta ask that man with no name. You heard me? Y'all gotta ask Big Law about that. Y'all gotta ask for one of them cigars. He'll be happy to give you one because he want to brag about it. So y'all want no name Wayne, y'all better ask Pops for no name Wayne when y'all see him. Pull up on it. Pull up on him, baby. Yes, indeed. Tony Breeze say he's smoking on this pig.
What did he?
at,
Like
at,
I
at,
think
at,
I
this,
seen I think I seen Avery with one of them pigs.
if it's one of them pig cigars,
Yeah, the big fat boys.
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
he was
yeah, yeah.
cooking them.
Speaking of,
Thought he was cooking them ribs.
must be good. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, all right. See. Who we got? Q, you smoking or you chilling? Or sleep? All right, Q.
Q
We
Q
gonna skip
probably
Q. Hey, there you
No,
go.
I'm still here. I'm chilling though. I'm good.
You chilling? All right, all
Yeah.
right, all right, all right. You ain't smoking tonight?
No, sir.
All right, cool, cool, cool. We're gonna check that boy right there. We're gonna check him. We're gonna check
Man,
him.
I'm straight, man. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. West Side, Jimmy. Where you at? Where you at, baby?
Um, I'm easy. I'm easy tonight.
Oh, you in? You? I see. I see.
Yeah, I'm easy tonight, man.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know, I may take a drink. Let's see.
So I got some Avery snacks too.
We'll do a
That's
little
a
bit of
four
that
round.
tonight.
Ooh, 14?
Yeah,
14 with it?
yeah, we'll do a little
14?
bit of that in
Oh
a
no,
few
I'm
Oh,
on
you?
I'm
minutes.
on the way,
Oh,
Jimmy. I'm coming
you
right now.
you showing
No.
out?
Snacks.
You
I'm coming
showing
right
out?
now. that
Man, that was a gift, man.
boy got that thing.
Glendefich. How you say Glendefich.
I call that shit Glen Rich.
Good old Scotch right there, man. Good old nice little Scotch blended whiskey right there for sure, for sure. Um, good brand for sure. And you got it 14, age 14 years. That's pretty dang good, man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you gonna sip tonight? Okay, I got you. I am Bird. What you putting out of that vape? Why you already smiling?
I knew you were gonna say it. You know, Bumper don't let me smoke on here.
Hey, I had to. I ain't wanna miss nobody. I ain't wanna miss nobody.
Yeah, but if I had something, it was gonna be that no name Wayne. Even though he ain't gave me one yet. Tell Pop I'm
Dang.
mad about that.
Oh, y'all switching
Yeah.
shoes and everything. He ain't gave you no cigar.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I got
That's
these little
cold, baby.
shoes back before you give me a cigar.
Damn.
Dang, that's crazy. We gotta check No Name Wayne for that, man.
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
wow, wow. Okay,
But at the
cool.
moment,
What you
till we
sipping
get
on
this,
then?
till we get the next spot ready, a little bit of Sprite and tequila.
Okay, okay, okay.
Wendell Jones checked in and said, "Good evening, gentlemen."
Hey, Pop, what's going on with you right there? What's happening? What's happening? What's good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Stay safe on that road. Stay safe on that road. Um, good, good, good. Okay, all right. Well, I am. I'm indulging in one of our own Seven Smoke cigars. The chapter one, the ambience. Um, it's always been special to me. It's our first cigar. Seven different blends based on the guys in the club, the group. You know what I'm saying? So all the personalities in one. And that's what I'm on tonight. I was chewing on this earlier while I was on duty running around the city. You know, like P Diddy. Uh, and I was chewing on it, so I cut that off and I said, I'm gonna say, shut up, Zell. He said, big face, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I was riding around the city like P Diddy, chewing on my bad boy, you know what I'm saying, after my lunch. So I said, you know what, I ain't gonna let it go to waste and I ain't gonna chew on it tomorrow. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut it tonight. But I was gonna also indulge in, if I run out of this, my the number four, the fourth cigar that Tony Breeze, of course, by way of Tony Breeze, that three laws, our fourth cigar that we have for the brand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna indulge in that right there. Uh, if y'all come out this weekend, hey Bird, you can put that flyer up. Put both the flyers up if you can. The Jimmy's day party. We're gonna get into it though. But if you come to the day party and the and the Cuban nights following the day party, I'll give you one of these. 'Cause it's gonna be special this week. This right here gonna be a little special this week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Breeze again. So you come out, I got one for you. I got one for you. There you go.
Yeah, I put
There
them
you
up.
go.
I put them on. I put the flyers on the Instagram.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So we got the Spring Leaf social event going down at Big Nick's this weekend. It's going down in a major way. We'll get into that for sure. Cause we got a lot of great things. We got a Super Saturday for y'all. We got a Super Saturday for y'all, baby. A Super Saturday, Super Spring Saturday for y'all coming up this Saturday right here. So if you ain't there, you ain't nowhere. Be honest with you. Cause if you're sitting in the house and you ain't out there, you ought to beware. Bars.
Mm.
I don't know what you'd be with, but hey, that is what it is. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I'm smoking on tonight, man. Seven different blends going. I mean, seven different blends in this bad boy. Nicaragua, Cuban seed, Dominican. You got Habano, and some a few others. And I'm pairing it with some good old Johnny Walker Black, 12 years aged. Old Faithful. Can't never go wrong with old Johnny Walker Black. You hear me? So good old Scotch, blended whiskey. So that's what I'm pairing it with tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tony Tone, what's happening with you, baby? Tony Tone say no P
Yo,
Diddy. I say cruise around the city like P Diddy. I ain't saying doing what Diddy do.
Mm. What are you
Let's be
cruising?
clear. I ain't doing what Diddy do. You know what I'm saying? I just cruise around the city like P Diddy. But anyway, man, leave alone, Tony Tone. Shout out to Tony Tone, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Pull you in a minute, man. For sure, for sure. Like, share, and tag. Like, share, and tag. We got a good show, man. I get the cat out the bag. We got Tony Tone gonna come on later on tonight, man. We're gonna talk about some real stuff. Uh, that can lead into a lot of other great conversation when it comes to the modern day and all that good stuff. It's just all fall into place for sure, for sure. All right. So good, good, good. Who got the Evan Williams? Who got Evan Williams? I had it. I ain't getting it no more. I tell you that much. I give it. I give it to y'all if I had it, cause I don't
I
want
ain't
it.
had that evidence in a while.
Man, I don't want it.
Evan Williams.
It was. It
Man,
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't doing it for me. It wasn't getting me where I
man,
need to go.
I had a bad. Oh my God, yeah. If I had it, I give it to you.
Mm. Y'all can have it.
Oh shoot! Phone cut off.
What happened?
Nah. Oh,
Oh okay.
Things just kicked me off there. Yeah, if I had it, I dang sure let you have it, baby. Um, we got. All right, cool, cool. Let us know what y'all smoking on, man. Y'all hear me good? Y'all still hear me?
yeah.
All good.
Okay, so I got kicked off somehow, some way. I don't think I said nothing about P Diddy. That might probably what did it, huh?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn,
That'll do it. No,
I
I'm
do it.
playing.
Ha, 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 did it swing the bat? But anyways, yeah. We good with that. Let us know what y'all smoking on, man. We if y'all still here, if you're smoking on something, let us know what you're smoking on. Hey, Tony Bree, we don't know what that pig mean. What you smoking? You say you smoking on that pig? What you mean? What is the
He
pig
got
you
a
smoking on?
that's that feral pig, man. He got him a feral pig. He
Okay,
yeah.
I was trying to get there, but I ain't know if he was like really smoking some ribs or something or
Oh.
smoking. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah. I
I wanted
know,
him to
yeah.
I wanted him to break it
Yeah.
down to us if he could.
Yeah.
He
He
gon'
he he done
I'm still there. I
he got
was.
his
See,
own.
Bird, see, that I'm saying, see, for the ones in the back, like Bird,
Yeah,
He,
so the ones in the
I need to
back,
know.
explain that thing. Damn. Let me see. I gotta, you know, so that's a cigar moment, y'all. But y'all know I'm a huge Duke fan, Duke University basketball. When it comes to basketball, anyway, I'm a huge Duke fan. And I don't know if y'all seen the game yesterday with them and UConn Huskies. Man,
oh
we lost.
man. Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You talking about stomach was upside down, and that's why I went to sleep late because it was on my mind real heavy. I felt so bad. I was mad, angry at so many reasons. Like I mean that man, I've been talking about my Dukies all last year. We got kicked out of the Final Four. This year we didn't make it to the Final Four, but we had the best freaking record in all of college basketball, and we couldn't get, man,
At the buzzer. Why buddy didn't why he could have held on to that ball, man.
bruh,
He just
bruh.
that's all he had to do. He had one job. Hold on
That's it.
to it.
Yeah, one job, dog.
And
Get
then
the
they
ball.
took it.
Let them foul you and go to the
Yeah.
free throw line at least. Like,
He let him take
bruh,
it. He done gave it away.
throwing the ball, trying to throw the ball. What you doing, man? Like, come on, dog. Like the momentum already swung. We didn't have the momentum no more. They had all the momentum.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
want to make a man. Just hold the ball, go to the free
Yeah.
throw line. Even if you miss your free throw, just hold the ball. You know what I'm saying? And get to the free throw line. They gotta bring the ball back 2 seconds. They got 2 seconds.
Yeah, to bring that
Not
ball
no,
back.
not half court. They're gonna have 2 seconds get from the other end of the court. But I don't know, man. That was just piss poor. That was just piss poor effort, and it showed inexperience. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are young. They freshmen. A lot of them freshmen. The Boozer brothers, they all freshmen. A lot of freshmen, man. But they just, oh my God, it was terrible. That was hurtful to see. You know, and yeah, it took my soul a little bit. And I thought I was gonna have a bad day because of that. But I still got my butt on up. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna let Duke hold me down. I ain't gonna let him do me like that. So I got on up, man. But that's the only sports I had to talk about on that right there. I just want to throw that out there real quick. Sports smoke, man. But that was the most devastating thing that happened uh, this weekend for
Yeah.
me. All
Yeah.
right,
Yesterday,
it's
yeah,
March
that
Madness, and it's madness for sure. They say March Madness is madness, baby. It's madness. Even the girls, I'm watching the girls game right now. Um, my South Carolina play at 9 tonight, but the Duke girls lost, and the Duke boys lost. Crazy thing about it, Duke girls won at the buzzer the other night, Friday night. They won at the
yeah.
buzzer, and you know, it's just so devastating, heartbreaking. But yeah, I don't know who I'm going for in the men's college basketball in the March Madness. Um, but UConn, they do play some good ball. Um, but the girls, I'm still going for South Carolina for sure. I'm looking for them to pull it out again this year. So yeah. But anyway, that's my soapbox right there. So
Hey,
mm-mm.
somebody's who has a who's playing the audio? Because everything we're saying is echoing.
That's why I said somebody turn your stuff down if you can.
Let me damn.
I double checking on my side, unless it's coming through my headphones.
Maybe so. Yeah, it's been going on all show so far. But
That's
Yeah,
good now though.
that's good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good
okay.
now.
It was
Cool,
good.
cool, cool.
There you go.
That was that was the executive producer.
Yeah, I turned it down. So it was good.
I guess it takes for Jimmy to say something for you to listen to somebody.
Nah, I thought it was somebody else's phone too myself. Man, don't put that on me. I'm just saying. It could have been the other
Oh,
April.
it was you, Bird. It was you, Bird.
Nah, it was
It
April.
was you, Kaka. It was you, Kaka.
Matter of fact, it's cute because
Anyway,
what are you doing?
you on side on mute right now, man. Uh, anyways, what we got? What we got? Okay. Let's get into our first topic before we get to the commercial, y'all. How about that? Let's just get into our first topic, then we go to commercial, and we'll bring in our special guest for the night. If hopefully that work out like we needed to work out, want to work out. So the topic for the night, man. I really don't know the name of the topic, but it's about Drewski. You heard me? It's all about Drewski, Mr. Drewski. It's all about Drewski. You want to talk about the? You want to do that right now, Bird?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up.
All right.
You want to go ahead and shout out the patio party?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. You got it.
I thought you had it because you said we had a Super Saturday event
Okay, well,
going on. So we got
say, look,
three to
I got you.
seven. Go ahead.
Well, I got you, baby. I got you then. I got you. This weekend, this Saturday, man, April 4th, man, the day before Easter, uh, and the day after Good Friday. You heard me? April 4th, it's going down in a major way at Big Nick's Juke Joint, man. We got a Super Saturday for y'all, lined up for you. I like saying that. Lined up for you. That means you got several things to look forward to on this Saturday. Super Saturday, baby, is going down in a major way. We starting off with on the patio day party, hosted by no other than Westside Jimmy, Jimmy's Island, and all the other names you know him by, Jimmy Hennessy. Yeah, all of them. He gonna be hosting the day party going down from 3 to 7 at Big Nick's on the patio. DJ, good music, and all that good stuff. The vibe is gonna be crazy. Come and eat outside on the patio, smoke a cigar on the patio. If you got your own hookah, bring that. Yeah, bring your own hookah if you got that. We're gonna be on the patio at Big Nick's on Bay Tree at the Juke Joint. Day party starting at 3. Ends at 7. But the party gonna continue, baby. Party gonna continue. So on the patio, day party, Jimmy's Island, 3 to 7 p.m. Baby, it's going down this Saturday. This Saturday. Mark it down on your
Bring your
calendar,
own
April 4th.
hookah.
But, why you? That's the only thing you heard.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Hush, hush.
I ain't never heard that. Bring your own hookah. That's
That's
I
all
don't
you
awesome.
know. I'm saying
heard.
I'm
That's all
That
you
surprised.
is
Like
heard.
you
awesome.
know,
That's all you
That
heard,
is
we
bro.
awesome.
we
Dang.
sticks
That
around
is
here. I'm
awesome,
surprised.
man.
That
We,
three to
hey,
seven.
man.
Hey. That's 3 to 7,
Yeah,
fellas. That's 3 to 7, fellas.
Okay, that's the patio vibe.
that's
Okay,
on the
Don't
okay.
island,
don't
man.
do not
That's on the island.
do not bring your own hookah.
Jimmy said, "Don't bring
Oh,
your own hookah."
I'm
don't
about
do
to
it,
say, I got a nice one. I ain't pull it
dude.
out in a couple
Why? Why?
years.
Why
No.
you don't want to bring their own hookah, Jimmy?
Man, I thought somebody said bring your own hookah. Did somebody say that?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
No,
He
he.
going
I
if
mean,
Oh
he
he
ain't
try to
saying.
man.
have some.
I'm saying just to be on the patio, listen to the music, got your hookah. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you gotta buy no hookah or nothing like that. Just if you out there, just come out there and be on the patio. God
Where did
dang, don't
hookah
mess up
come
my what you
from?
call it.
Now that hookahs
That boy been listening to
so
Young
they
Thug over there.
no so day party is something that we're trying to do consistently every Saturday from 3 to 7. Eventually hookahs will be incorporated. You can purchase a hookah at Big Nick's when the time comes. But I just like,
Oh,
not
don't mess
saying
up the
somebody would,
business. That's right. My bad.
yeah,
Don't mess up the business. Don't mess up. Don't
Oh,
bring your hookah. Don't bring your hookah.
no,
Yeah.
you
yeah,
gonna you got a hookah? You gonna bring it?
Man, ain't got no dang hookah, boy.
Shit,
Well, look,
I'm about to dust mine off. That shit fancy. I got a
No,
fancy.
keep it at home. Jimmy said keep it at home. Don't bring no dang hookah.
I ain't used it in like 10 years.
Don't
look
It's
like
bring
a
the
fancy
dang.
though.
you got
Don't
one of the
bring it.
Christmas tree hookahs, don't you?
You throw your hookah
One of them
away,
big ones.
Zell. Throw your hookah
I got a big
away.
one.
Throw your hookah away. Don't bring your hookahs. I'm sorry, I
Look like a
messed that
big
up.
water
Don't
fountain.
don't bring your hookahs.
Yeah.
Don't bring your hookahs. But the day party, come out and kick it with us. Drink, eat good, listen to good music. Uh, Hosted by Westside Jimmy, Jimmy's Island. DJ from 3 to 7 p.m. Y'all. 3 to 7. Don't bring no freaking hookahs. That was on me. Don't bring no hookahs. Cause you're gonna be escorted out. Apparently, you're gonna be escorted
What?
out.
Oh,
Yep,
you pay that
I
you pay
said
that
it.
Anybody?
$200 fee.
And I'm gonna be
Any,
security for 3 to 7.
anybody boiling water at Big Nick's gonna be escorted out.
Yep. Yep, that's right. So don't bring your tall butt in there with no freaking hookah, dog. 'Cause I'm telling you, I just gave you the for fair warning. I'm
I'll be on my way
security.
back. I ain't gonna be nowhere near them. I'll
Yeah.
be on my way back.
Well, don't bring your hookah. Anyway, it's gonna be going down the patio, Jimmy's Island, this Saturday, 3 to 7 p.m. Come on and kick it and vibe with us on the patio at Big Nick's.
Yes.
This Saturday, baby, April 4th. It's going down. Day after Good Friday, and some of y'all ain't
Oh
got to
yeah,
work Fridays, so ain't no excuses.
man. Hey,
Ain't no
it was a
excuses.
good time this past Saturday, man. When we was out there,
It
man. That was an
was.
awesome time.
It
Yes.
was. It
Yeah,
was.
it
It
was a good
was.
time. So
I think it was
if you
a great
missed it
start of something.
then, yeah, yeah.
Great start of
Man,
Nice
I
something for
vibe,
enjoyed
sure.
man.
myself.
Great start.
To being able to see
After
all
the
y'all, I
after,
ain't seen everybody in a while. I enjoyed myself.
yeah, absolutely. That yeah, he definitely brought us out, man. Real good look. Uh, enjoyed it, man. Really did enjoy it. That win was just, man. It just that bipolar stuff I was talking about earlier, man. That weather be throwing us out. But however, this Saturday right here gonna be some good weather. We up in the 80s again. We back in the 80s. Low 64, but that'll be later on that night. But we back in the 80s, so it's gonna be a good little vibe, good temperature, good little feel outside, man. So come on out and kick it with us, man. Y'all know how the vibe be, anyways. So 3 to 7 is going down. Right after that happens, Seven Smoke Cigar, Cuban Night starts. Cuban Nights, uh, Spring Leaf Social. The Spring Leaf Social going down from 7 to uh whatever, from 7 to whatever. It's going down right after the the day party, whenever right after the day party is going down. Sorry about the train in the background, y'all. But the Spring Leaf Social starts right after that. So everything will continue. Nothing changes really. We just changing the vibe, changing the scenery a little bit. So we there, we holding it down. At 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Is that right, Jimmy? 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock for
9 o'clock. The comedy show.
um I believe so. I
nine
believe
o'clock
so.
comedy show going down, man. I think it's 9 o'clock. Usually be 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock going down inside. It's going down inside, not the patio. It's going down inside. Big Nick hosting the comedy show, hosted by the MC Lav Love. Lav Love is holding it down, baby. So it's going down that night at 9 inside Big Nick's Juke Joint. So it's gonna be a full day, man. You got 3 different events going on at the same time, all in one day. So it's gonna be a pretty good night, pretty good event. I'm looking forward to it. Big Saturday, Super Saturday, baby. Super Saturday. It's going down to Big Nick's, man. Going down to Big Nick's. So y'all come on out, look forward to that. Set your calendars, get your stuff right, get your fly spring attire. You know what I'm saying? And come have a little fun with us, man. We always like that. We always like that. Come on out and kick it with us. We'll be on deck. We'll be out there, baby. We'll hold it down for you, for sure, for sure. But yeah, that's all this Saturday going down, man. This Saturday going down. This Saturday, April 4th, going down at Big Nick's. A full day of entertainment, laughter, good energy, good vibes, man. That's what we bringing to you, baby. So yeah, come on out this Saturday, April 4th, baby. April 4th, April 4th, April 4th. Starting at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Starting at 3 p.m. So yeah, there we go. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Got through it.
Um, got through it. So the first topic for the night, man, we're gonna talk about what's everybody been talking about. A little controversial apparently. I don't know why, but a little controversial. The last few days is it was Drewski. Drewski doing his skit pertaining to Kirk, the lady, the widow of Charlie Kirk, his wife, um, and the brave, very intelligent, highly intelligent, very entertaining Mr. Drewski uh, did a hell of a job of makeup. His makeup artist, they mimicking uh, Miss Kirk, Mrs. Kirk,
Yep.
and how she move around, and
Man.
it sparked it sparked a lot of you know comments and and perspectives and responses and all that good stuff right there, blah blah blah. So me personally, I thought it was a hilarious, very creative, and on point. Um, on point. I love the creativity, the from the makeup to the wardrobe to the. I mean, he mimicked everything that has been shown based on Mrs. Kirk doing her thing, is being on TV, being on camera, and all that good stuff. So the thing is, how y'all feel about how y'all feel about Drewski mimicking Mrs. Kirk a few days ago? How do y'all feel about the video of that? I woke up to it, so it was, and I can't believe it, but he did it, and it was hilarious. So, y'all share y'all thoughts, feelings, and comments about the Charlie Kirk wife being mimicked by Drewski, Mr. Drewski. Chime
Me,
in
me,
anytime,
me
Well,
sir.
personally, me personally, I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. Um, I do want to say for the people that don't know, there is no such thing as white face. There is no history of white face. There is no derogatory or negative connotation
Mm,
behind what they want to call white face. So Drewski doing that was not negative. And for the fact of Charlie Kirk, yes, him being assassinated, him being killed, however you want to say it, Drewski didn't touch that. He didn't say nothing about her husband. He didn't bring up nothing about his death. He just did a parody on some of her interviews. So like they want to go left with it and say, well, what if we do blackface? Blackface is real. Blackface has a negative connotation. There's a history of why blackface was created, why it exists, and how it makes our people feel. There's a deep rooted history in that. So for them to switch it up and be like, oh, okay, well if Juicy's gonna do this, well then we gonna do blackface. That's where the BS comes in, and that's
mm,
not even controversy on Drewski's side. That's controversy on the other side of the people who are angry that he made those jokes about her. I mean, if you really watch it, they weren't disparaging. He didn't call her out of her name. He didn't say anything negative about her. He literally just mimicked what she does on TV all the time.
mm, mm.
People want to go crazy for that. We'll let them go crazy for that. But don't play around and start saying you gonna go ahead and do blackface because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
That's very well.
That's where I stand on it.
That's very well
okay.
said.
Well said, man. Yeah.
Very well said.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had that written down,
Yep.
Bruh, off the dome, bruh.
but that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Well
Yeah.
said. Well said. Like you, when
Yeah.
that point you made when it's like the blackface been thing, it been going on. It's been going on for sure. When it's always a negative connotation for sure. It has been a negative connotation. So yeah, that made a huge huge sense to me anyways. Most may disagree, but that great point. Great point on that right there for sure. That was going on a long time ago, and it was always a negative thing. White chicks, everybody loved that movie. It was a great, funny movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a great movie, but it wasn't no one you know caused a ruckus off of that. And I know why they doing it with this one right here. I know why they doing it right here because the time from when white chicks came out to the time now, the climate outside, that everybody it's that everybody's showing that this whole racial thing is very heavy. It's very heavy. So, but he a rebel, and I love that about him. The fact that he do this because he most people they forget about hell. Drewski mimic a black person too, and show where we the whole church scene those black pastors from where he
That's
was
right.
saying like come on man like so
Yeah.
hey
He
that
touches
right
the
there
whole
was
board.
unexpected. It was unexpected. People they didn't expect that right there, and they had to they wanted to say and I get it. They want to protect Mrs. Kirk, you know, her loss and everything, and but it's it was funny. You should laugh at it. You should laugh at it. Like you said, he didn't go at Charlie.
Yeah.
He didn't go at Charlie. Uh, but hey, that's another story for another day too. But he didn't go at Charlie. He just went at her because she been on the platform after Charlie, because no one knew about her like that before the unfortunate incident with her husband. No one knew about her, but after that, everybody knew about her. She was on the platform. She was on this. She was on that. Dang, like okay, she became famous off him. Oh man, but I ain't gonna go there. But yeah,
Yeah,
The
I
whole
mean,
trajectory of her life changed when he died.
well, you got to think about it, man. That's that woman husband. He was doing one thing, so after he passed, she wanted to go ahead on and step up and do follow in.
Is
yeah,
if it's
So
money,
of course,
if it's money behind it, she gonna pick up where he left off, basically.
hey, well, I mean, I didn't know if there's money in it or not. I couldn't tell you.
yeah,
Uh,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
money
It's
behind
money in it.
it, brother.
okay,
It's
well
money
then, if it's
behind it.
money, well, if it's money behind it, cool. But I mean, either or. If it wasn't any money, she still probably would have did it.
Come to our city, host a forum, have a conversation. Okay, I want $20,000 for that.
She was put up to
Hey,
do that. She was put up to do that.
yeah,
But
yeah,
Trump told her, said that he was, just to represent Kurt. He put her in a position to do that, to be
yeah,
on the spot.
yeah,
Anything this Trump gonna find a way for you to make some money.
yeah.
But yeah. Anybody got something else on that? Your boy Tony Tone said he ain't even mentioned Erica's name, which he did.
That's what he never did mention that lady name, man. He
Nope.
let everybody else put their own conclusions in there.
Yeah. And,
And
and, and
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 then
everybody
they
did.
brought it out. And they all brought
Everybody.
it out. They never did say her name and nothing.
That's
Exactly.
why I thought it was genius.
Mm-hmm.
It was genius how he did it. And like you woke up to that man, and it was, it was like, what is he? Who is he trying to be? Who? What? And then they showed the picture of her of everything he was doing. She did it. So he's done his research. I mean, so he got a crowd, man. That it's yeah, yeah.
Oh no, he
Yeah.
he got it. Cause you gotta think every video that he put out turns into global, like, now I don't want to say catastrophe, but everybody talk about it. Good, bad, or indifferent, like they say. Everybody talk about it. No matter what video he put out, they talking about it.
Mm.
He
he
know what he doing. He's smart.
and I can easily say he found a lane of his own. But there's other people did skits. But however, they ain't doing them as controversial as
As
Juice.
bold
Now
as
it
bold as
has
him,
been
yeah,
Nah.
it
man.
has been done, but the the attention really wasn't on it as much as Juice. From starting with the old Roll Tide thing,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, then
Nothing but the
that that
time.
that was pretty funny. And then the guy that he was painted white again. He did that with overalls on,
Yup.
and then he did the church thing. The church thing really, if the Roll Tide thing didn't really hit, that church thing really hit.
Sure
Yeah.
rattled some people, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
He
I
was
Yeah.
telling the
mean,
truth though.
oh man. And
He was
then
I
if the
telling
mean,
the
but
church
truth
yeah.
thing,
though.
if you
Yeah.
missed the church thing, you dang sure ain't missed this one right here that he just did last week. You ain't missed this one. Cause boy, look at here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And everybody said, and you can know, he know about council culture. He
Mm-hmm.
know about council culture. This is when you don't care. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna show what I can do, my talents, and this is how I become rich. I ain't gotta cheat, steal, or kill to become myself.
Yeah.
So everybody that got something to say about Drewski in this last skit of his, especially the rich that got it illegally, because majority of the ones that's rich and billionaires and millionaires, they got it somehow, some way illegally, somewhere they did. If I can do this thing right here by not doing nothing illegal, I'm a winner. But yet you still gonna have people coming at you, even though you're doing your craft, what you do, and it's funny. This is a talent. This is a gift. This is a gift. and I'm sharing my gift with y'all, and I ain't doing nothing illegally to get it.
I think
So
okay.
damn y'all, those that want to go at Drewski for doing his craft when most of y'all rich jokers got it illegally. I digress. Go ahead, Bert.
I think first and foremost, like it's just comedy, and comedy is based off reality. And he didn't say who it was. He just said white conservative women be like. Everybody
Yeah,
else said everything else or whatever. Y'all put that
Yup.
on her, even though you can probably see that's probably what it is, but whatever. In comedy, it's reality. In reality, there's comedy.
That's right. Yeah.
speak it, boy. You said that.
So, and there's so many scenarios that he hit. It'd be funny. Like you just got to sit back, even if he did something about you. Like you actually do that. That's pretty funny the way he does it. Like it ain't trying to bully you or interrupt your life like that. I can hear myself double time right now, so it sound crazy. But he ain't interrupting nobody. He ain't doing nothing wrong or whatever. Like it was just funny at the
Yeah,
end of the day,
yeah. It was. It was.
and he didn't get too deep.
Now
Like I
what?
said, it didn't go to her husband or nothing else.
Right.
Just
Now what
observing
could
what a
be what?
person does.
Right, right, right. My bad. What would be dope if he end up reaching out to Miss Kirk and take a picture with her and it'll quiet everybody down. Let it explain
No,
to her.
nope, nope. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
He didn't
Don't
do
do
that
it.
with that the so-called black preacher that he was imitating. Everybody
Cause
laughed about that.
they was in their feelings. If they want to get out, if
Everybody,
they get out their feelings, guess how
e-
much more publicity they'll get.
everything else
Showing
that
as
he don't
it was
done,
cool.
everything else he don't done, majority don't laugh about. Keep laughing. Don't
Keep
don't
that.
make no ain't no exceptions to the rules. The preacher
Yeah.
man he was talking about, like I didn't know that guy exactly, but people was pulling that up saying that's who he was talking about. Maybe, maybe
Right.
not. But I think that hit a lot. So he had some
It
church
did.
folks upset. He don't hit did the white boy at the NASCAR, the trailer
Yeah.
park dude. They first
Yeah.
get mad about that. So what? He don't
But
did the
why?
what's them dudes that stand on the corner? I guess the
Oh,
Israelites.
the
He did the Water
the
Mhm.
Boys from Atlanta.
Israelites. The
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 Israelites.
water
Israelites. The
boys, the
Israelites.
Israelites. He don't did
Yeah.
so many things and people or whatever. So if you're gonna be mad about one, you gotta be mad about all. Or just shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's just
You can't pick and choose on that.
not at all. So I mean
And
and
see
Mm.
what
you just gotta be funny when you're doing something like and it's based off reality. But if you ain't being funny about it, like that's what make the difference.
yeah.
Then it sound like you
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
that's the difference. It seem like you bullying, you picking and
Right.
it's just nasty. Like that thing that you sent me.
It's also protected. Drewski
A
put
lot of
out a
people
statement that said
they
parody is protected. You can't sue him for what he did in the video. Like we said, he never said nobody's name. The
nope.
public people did that, and he made a statement because he said Erica's team is trying to attack him, and he said y'all must not know how the industry works. Parody is protected. You
Mm,
can't sue for parody,
That's
mm.
right.
and
Yeah.
that's literally all he said. He basically made a little
Yeah.
statement and was like, "There's nothing that you can do to me for it."
Cause Saturday Night Live will be shut down in that case.
They
Yeah.
do it all the time.
Yeah. They tried to hit him with a cease and assist or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cease and
Yeah.
desist on what though? He ain't never said a name.
That exactly. That's why he said. That's why he put out that little bit saying that it was,
Yeah.
a parody. You can't sue him for that.
That was
Yeah.
genius, man. That was genius.
Yeah.
And see what I was saying was if like the pastor, if you want more publicity, you want more people coming to your church and everything, hey, laugh at it. Cause it was funny. It was man, come on. You ain't that damn
That's
holy.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Laugh at
laugh at
it.
it. Call Juicy
Yeah.
up, Juicy. Hey man, that was amazing. That was funny, boy. You were damn near spit image of me. I want to, hey man, let's meet up. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Boom.
So
You
there
thought
was a preacher that went out and was flying over the audience like that for real.
boy had the same damn jacket on and everything.
You ain't seen stuff like that?
What you mean stuff?
No,
No,
they
He
got
ain't
man.
a
the
they
only
got they got
one.
a couple videos of pastors doing that, flying
I
over
ain't
their
seen nobody
crowd.
flying over the
I,
crowd.
but not
Yes, at
not
the mega
not just the
churches.
flying,
Yes.
fellas. Not just the flying. It's the fact that that actual preacher that he mimicked with that same blazer
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no red bottom. That dude said,
Yeah. He said, cause I walk in the blood.
It's
Hey, I ain't
like
gonna
the way
lie,
they
he
talk, the way
killed
they
that,
dress, the way
man.
they
Man,
act, all that stuff. Like it wasn't even just talking about one. It was just it's majority.
they just they take it
It's
up.
a
They
lot
take
of
it.
them.
They take it
A lot
personal,
of them.
man. They
it
take it
was a
personal.
lot. It was a lot of them that did it, but however, that first when he was with that blaze on, it was a pastor that actually did it with the same blaze on, a black
Yeah,
pastor,
the
the
Dolce
same
Gabbana.
blaze on,
Yeah,
and so, but yeah, a lot of pastors have climbed. I mean, been on acting like they was like the high and mighty, and like they was the chosen one thing. Like I don't know what the purpose behind that, by doing that. Like who you trying to mimic God or something? Like what are you saying? I want to hear the pastor tell me what are you saying when you do that? When you want to fly across your audience,
they do be saying that.
like you floating,
How Jesus came down above his flock. Like they do be thinking in their mind, like they above everybody to an extent.
that's what I'm
Not
What
all
saying.
of them, but
made?
the ones that's
But what?
about that, they really there for that money. They really feel
Attack
like
that
that.
then.
But
Attack that.
why?
Attack them pastors for doing that.
I'm still one trying to figure out. But why would you go that route to fly to be hanging
It's
from
the
some
theatrics.
from
He
some
trying to keep the
ropes?
young people in. He trying to keep the old people surprised.
Who is it? The people flying across a doggone.
Bringing
Talking
more,
about trying to keep them in there. Who? You gonna get laughed at, man?
bringing more people to your church. You
The
already
thing
ready.
about it
No,
is,
man.
the
If
thing
my
about it, when you
preacher
really think
got up
about it,
and flew across the thing, man, I'm going after church. I'm going ask what made
but some
what
of these mega
what
churches
made
got
you do
investors like a business.
what made you do that? Why would you do that?
What's your life about? What's your life like?
Yeah, what was you thinking when you thought about that? And who backed you up and said it was a good idea?
He said, I'm coming out there like
I
Chris
would I
Brown
would
this Sunday.
ask. I would have to ask that, man. I would be like, man, what? But I mean, if it works, it works. But man, I can't see where, man, I'm gonna go out here over there and I'm gonna fly over y'all. And somebody
Today,
in the somebody,
this
yeah,
Sunday, this Sunday, you need to be in the building because I'm flying over y'all.
somebody in that group had to say, "Are you serious?"
I want everybody to reach up like they gonna
I
touch
need to
me.
talk to the one that said that. Are you serious, Pastor?
All your blessing, reach for your blessing, reach for your blessing. I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be up there.
Man, ah, bro.
So I'm gonna be up there.
I'm gonna be up there
I mean,
It's
it,
with
terrible.
my
it it
red
might
bottoms
be
on. With my
it may
red
be
bottoms
something.
on.
It's something. No, but seriously, it's something that we missing on that part, man. It got to be something that's missing
Nah,
that
the
we
thing is
missing.
you ain't been to that
Hey,
church.
you
That's
talking
it.
about?
It
Hey, you
exists.
talking about advertising? You talking about promotion, advertising? Hey, that's advertising. You want more people in your church, man? It causes
So
more
that's
money.
going so
It's a
that's gonna
business.
bring people.
Yeah,
Really?
it's gonna bring people.
Okay, that's all.
These mega
That's all
churches
I
not
want.
worried about the people no more.
That's
They
all
worried
I
about the
wanted to know.
investors.
That's all I wanted to know. If they felt like that's gonna bring some people, and you said yeah, cool, man. Hey, if it's working for them, cool.
It's gonna bring people.
Ah,
It's
Nah,
advertising.
man.
It's advertised.
Ah,
Just like we did about this Super Saturday. We advertising. Hey, they do the same thing in a different way.
So they
It's
did
all
it
it's
in
a,
on. They do it in concerts. They do it on circuses.
it's,
Man,
it's a business, baby.
okay then, man.
uh,
Cool, no problem.
uh,
I'm just, I'm one of them ones, man. Just kind of figure out, man. Well, how where does that make sense at though?
One of the
That ain't got
realities,
nothing to
baby.
do. That ain't got nothing to do with spreading the word. That got. I don't know,
it
man.
don't like Shy
Hey,
just
hey, hey,
said.
Avery.
Them the ones you
Bruh,
have to stay away from or listen to for sure.
that dude flew over there like Mary Poppins
Mm.
Hey,
with an umbrella.
Shy, Shy Shy said, them the ones you have to stay away from or listen to. You're right.
Man,
Yeah.
Tony Breeze say, I be high and y'all gone below.
Damn.
the biggity bobbity
Yes.
boo.
Yeah.
Golly, man, all the way across.
But the thing
Mhm.
is, see, this goes back to when you say when you heard back in the day, like, yeah, my pastor driving a BMW or a Mercedes, and I'm still trying to get my car fixed. But I'm here every Sunday. I'm here every Sunday giving my tithes and everything, but I'm still struggling. So how the pastor you were that ordained to be well off? Did God give you that money, or did the people in your congregation give you that money to get the stuff that you got to drive what you drive? Did God bless you with this, or did the people of your congregation bless you? Did you sell them something to the point where they the money coming out of the church got you your red bottoms and your Gucci blazer and your Rolex, your timepiece and all that good stuff. Did God bless you with that? Are you doing God's work with the money you're getting from the congregation? Are you giving back, putting back into the congregation the money they give you? Like
He's he's getting the overflow.
it ain't just paying bills of the church no more.
Whatever's
Cause
left
now,
over, he getting it.
huh? That's
Whatever's
what it
left
is.
over, whatever's left over, they have after they do for the church. The pastor get it.
So
Right.
so why not save that leftover for the next time you got your light bill?
That's what makes sense, right? That's what makes sense, right?
But every Sunday, it's a moment where y'all gotta give, baby. Y'all gotta give.
Every
Mm.
church got that damn thermometer in it with that money, with that budget, with that and that little red go up every other Sunday.
Hey, boy, I went into a church right here in Valdosta. I mean, they got that this bit back in the day. This back 2009 when I first witnessed this. A church with an ATM in that bad boy. You ain't got
Oh
no
yeah,
excuse. You ain't got
we
no
all know what
excuse.
church
You ain't got
we
no
all know what
excuse.
church that is. We all
I
know
don't
what
know. I
church
don't know.
that
I don't know. I
is.
don't know. I don't know what talking about. I don't know what talking about, Abe.
You
I don't know what talking about.
no, but you just brought it.
I don't know what talking about. I don't know what talking
You
about.
went to the church. You just said
I said a
it.
church in Valdosta.
I know you said it. You knew. I was like, man, everybody know what church that is. You say you
With
don't
an
know.
ATM, good
I don't
lord.
know what you're talking about.
You went there.
I did
Well,
one time and one time only. Cause my hands started sweating when I seen that ATM machine. Boy, I broke out in
man,
hives.
man, let's
I
get off
broke
of
out.
that, man. Golly, I feel
I'm
we
just
about
saying.
to.
I'm just saying. Hey, this
Oh
was
man.
and like I said, this back in 2009. Like back then, and I'm like, I never seen it before. Like, damn, you gonna make sure you get no excuses about like, giving tithing is from the heart. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's based on the heart. You don't have to give to the church apparently. You can give to someone that you feel like may be in need of your tithing that for that whatever. That you don't have to go to the church, but you can go. It go from the heart. You giving from the heart. You giving from the heart. Not no. I'm gonna let you borrow this. No, it's giving from the heart. Boom, here you go. That's do what you gotta do with it. I see you struggling. God laid it on my heart to give this to you. Blah blah blah. The ATM thing that's intimidating. If you ain't got no cash on me, I know you got a card. So go to the ATM back there and get this money. Get my money. That in other words, they ain't say it like that. I'm just saying
We're
that's
gonna
what they
charge you a
saying.
fee to get it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I'm just like that's crazy. The ATM machine, like we don't pass by ATM machines or banks on the way to church. They ain't stop because they ain't want to.
Mm.
Okay, don't worry about it. If you can't make it to you can't make it to the bank before you get to church. God dang it, what? We got one in
Mm.
the church for you.
Right.
Huh, 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 huh.
Eliminating the excuses, huh?
Eliminate the excuses, bro.
Eliminate the excuses.
Tashika, Mayhaw, what's happening with you? Thank you for joining. No, them members keeping them up, even paying their mortgage. No, them members keeping them up, even paying their mortgage. Yeah. I think I'm saying. I think you're saying what I've been thinking. Yeah, they paying the mortgage and their car note
In a
and they
day,
and they and they wardrobe, man.
in
Yeah,
one
come on,
day,
baby. Yeah,
and then get some
yeah,
more money next Sunday.
yeah. You get paid like every week like that, boy. I need to change my lifestyle.
No, the ones
That's
that kill me when they get on stage and they have a speech and they be like, "We ain't we need $30,000 today."
Lock them doors.
I be like, who need
Hey,
$30,000 today? Like,
lock them
what
doors.
what's going on in the church?
that's
Y'all need $30,000 today.
that's a whole
The
nother
roof got a
subject right
leak
there.
in it.
The roof
That's a
got a
whole
leak
nother
in
subject.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
Shit, I
subject
know
right there.
somebody
Like
fixing for
they do
cheap.
that. But yeah, y'all wanna go ahead and close out on that, so move on to the next
Mm,
thing.
no, I want to talk about some more. I know
Commercial
what you just
break.
did. I know what you just did right there.
But the
Bird. I
money
know what
part,
you
that
just did
is a
right
whole
there.
nother subject, and then we get into religion, and that's a long time.
Yeah.
They get deep. What happened to law?
Oh,
That got to be the Wi-Fi
throw
or
Yeah,
something.
my bad.
throw
But
them
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, he hit the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
button.
Let's move on. But Drewski, yeah, you're right. We need to move on anyways. You know what I'm saying? Keep the commercials and get our special guests on. Talk about some other things. But there ain't too many people speaking about the Drewski thing that's on here. I think everybody agreed that it was funny. It was humorous. It's part of his craft, part of his job. That's his job. If you're gonna
Yeah.
criticize Drewski, damn, you criticize a lot of these people out here doing what they do. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I mean, cause that's great. Comedian. I want to talk about how comics were back in the day compared to comics nowadays, and the sensitivity of people nowadays than it were back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But we
Yeah,
can channel that another time too. So for sure. You want to hit these commercial days? You say?
yep.
All right, we're gonna hit this commercial real quick, pay some bills, y'all. Y'all stick with us, man. We'll be right back. And while y'all wait, make sure you continue to smoke.
Smoke.
Yes, sir.
Smoke.
Yeah. We back, baby. Another week, another episode of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk, man. I'm here with my
Commercials
guys,
on.
my brothers, my compadres. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying?
Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk.
Oh, we
Listen
did
every
say between
Thursday at 8
8:30,
p.m.
8:45.
Thursday at 8, catch it
Almost
Sunday
9.
at 2.
You hear me?
on In the
We got,
Mix Radio.
People listen now. In the
Hold
mix.
on. Wait.
Scan the code or visit live 365.com/station/ In the Mix Radio. Smokes Up Thursdays at 8 p.m. Then again on Sundays at 2 p.m.
Okay.
The R Report is the most talked about new urban website out.
That's insane!
Bringing you the latest on everything music, entertainment, news, and more. You also get the scoop on everything from the biggest artists to the hottest new independent artists buzzing in the industry. Grab a copy of the magazine or visit them online at therreportmag.com. For advertising and spotlight inquiries, call 229-569-0018. The
Making sure you
R
weren't
Report.
being
Visit
heard.
therreportmag.com.
It's your boy Zell, Seven Smokes on, supporting Cluck Norris and Bird Gang Chicken. The best wings in South Georgia. Got over 20 different handmade flavors. Make sure to try his specialty handmade ranch and also home of the chimichanga cheesecake.
Chimichanga.
He also will be having a new spot opening up down in Adel, Georgia. That's going to be 1003 West 4th Street, Adel, Georgia. Shout out Bird Gang Chicken and Cluck Norris.
What up? It's Cigar Law here, representative of Seven Smoke Cigars. Make sure y'all go visit mysockTherapy.com. My brother Gerard Brown, CEO of Sock Therapy. Go find you some socks, men, women, and kids. They have a plethora of different types of designs and socks for men, women, and kids. Make sure y'all go and find some socks, man. Make sure you type in the promo code 7SMOKE and get your 10% discount. Let them know 7 Smoke sent you, baby. Until next time, continue to smoke.
Hey, yo, Avery, I just got a brand new Chevy Blazer, man. I need to get them things tinted. Where I need to go?
Oh, shoot, man. Just bring them on over here to Preferred Window Tint, man.
Oh, yeah?
I'll get you taken care of, man.
What all you do?
Hey, man, I tint the windows on the fronts. If you want the fronts tinted, I tint the whole thing. Dude, pretty much, man, I tint whatever that got glass in it, I'll tint it.
Okay. How can I book?
Oh, man. Well, all you got to do, man, is give us a call at 229-474-5082.
Do you only do cars?
No, man. I do residential, commercial. I even do heavy equipment.
Okay, bet. Well, I will be coming soon. What's the address? Did you say?
Oh, man. 733 East Hill Avenue.
Okay, bet.
Valdosta, Georgia.
We pulling up real soon then. I need that tent.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, it's Shy, Young Bull, 7 Smoke Cigars. If you're looking for premium cigars, go holler at Sam at Gibson Tobaccos, 1407 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta, Georgia. Tell them 7 Smoke sent you.
Shows can't run without production. For the best in the game, contact I Am Bird. For all your mastering, mixing, podcast, and live stream needs, I Am Bird is your guy. You can reach him at iambird.com.
Hey, yo, Bird, these things on?
Lock gonna try you again on the other side.
What's good? We back, y'all. We back.
I had hit it. All right.
We back. Just trying to bring in our special guests. But thank y'all for joining us, man. Y'all, this is another episode of Seven Smoke Cigar Table Talk on this Monday night. It's beautiful Monday night, man. It's going down in a major way. If y'all just joining us, man, we ran through our temperature check. We checked our temperature on everything, on how the day been and how you feeling and all that good stuff, your weekend and all that good stuff. So then we ran into the cigar moment. Talked about some cigars, things upcoming things and all that good stuff. Small segment about sports. Ain't too much happening right now. My Duke Blue Devils, they dropped the ball again. Also, we talked about this weekend, the Super Saturday at Big Nick's. We got the Jimmy's Island day party on the patio. This Saturday, start from 3 to 7 at Big Nick's. From 7 until we got the 7 Smoke Cuban Nights, the Spring Leaf social, and then we got the also within that time frame we got 9 o'clock the comedy show inside of Big Nick's Juke Joint. It starts, so we gave you all that right there before we got out of commercial. Also, we talked about Drewski and the controversy behind his last skit pertaining to whatever his last skit. We just put it like that. His last skit that has caused controversy all over the web, which is a great skit. But we talked about that, and now we're gonna talk about the nightlife a little bit. The nightlife in our current area. But it may span out to other areas too. But we're gonna focus on we're gonna talk about this area of Valdosta, the Valdosta area of the nightlife and the good and the bad of the nightlife right now in the Valdosta, Georgia area. So trying to bring on our guest to speak more on it. Until then, once we get him in here, we'll start it off real quick. Yeah.
You about to hit the
I
button?
was at the Amvet Saturday.
It was you.
You got
It
Amvet.
was you.
I was at the Amvet Saturday, man.
You shut it down?
Bah!
Oh, really?
Yeah, that motherfucker got shot up Saturday.
It was you.
Outside
What?
in the front, right in the parking lot. I'm standing right there. Everybody in that motherfucker running and shit. I was just like this.
Hey, so you left us to go to the invest.
No, I left with the food that I was supposed to take home to my wife, and that liquor said, "Man, keep going."
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, dog. I knew you weren't going
Yeah,
home,
yeah,
dog.
man. Yeah, man. It's hard. Once I get a little taste, it's hard to turn it off.
I
You
knew
got
you
in
weren't going
trouble.
home, man.
I
You
was
got in
trying to.
trouble.
I really was trying to. I really was trying to. But the invest was packed, and they was in there. They was in there.
I can't
Woo, they
believe
was
you,
in there. I'm
dog.
talking about. Ooh.
I can't believe you.
It was a good time
Wow.
though. Before all the bullshit.
So, so okay, hold on.
Mm-mm.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it was a good
Got
time.
it.
So I can't. So
He might have to
yeah,
change his security perk because when I click on his name, it don't show that you can do audio or video with him.
I just hit it on my phone and it
it
came
just
through
said
for
online. So let's see what we got.
all right, so you got in trouble because you didn't bring her food home in time.
Oh, I brought that food home. She tore it up.
You
At
dropped it
what
off or
time?
something?
No, I brought it home like shit 3, 4 in the morning. She ate it.
Wow.
She ate it the next day. She ate it Sunday.
Wow.
Of course.
Wow.
You don't been out there playing Boys
Wow.
in the
Wow.
Hood.
Wow.
Man, my friend was like, "Why you not moving?" I said, "Bro, I'm from Orlando, bro. Like, first of all, I don't run when people shoot because you don't. I might run into the gunfire. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I just pop, 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 pop. I didn't know where the fuck the shit was coming from. Excuse me. I didn't know where it was coming from. My bad. But like, yeah, bro. Bro, Orlando is all the stuff that they talk about in Orlando, bro. They do that all the time. Like, my body don't even react to it no more. Like, and I
Mm,
was already lit. I was just like, all right, just don't hit me, please.
So
mm.
outside or inside?
It was
Right,
outside in the
right.
front, right when the club let out. Somebody started popping. They say a girl got hit in the back by a ricochet, and the
Oh
police
wow.
was trying to keep her calm because she was about to go in the
Shot.
shop.
Wow.
Yeah, she got
What
hit
in
by
the
a
world?
ricochet.
Hey, I say this like Shy just said. He said, "Oh boy, hell nah, I'll be in the doghouse." You got a patient one on you. You got a patient one on
Yeah.
your side. Because if
I've
I
been
told
Oh
you I
doing
was
yeah.
bringing
this
that
since
food by
I've been doing this
9,
since
10,
I met her. This is what people don't understand. What you do in the beginning is what you is. If I was
true,
going
that's
out in the
true.
beginning,
That's
I'm
true.
I'm always going out. Now if I started going out now, that be like you doing stuff that's out of the ordinary. You're doing stuff that you don't normally do. We known each other since college. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the stipulation that a lot of people have. I don't have those stipulations. We have respect amongst each other.
Oh no, that's
Mm.
At
that
the end
that
of the day,
that
I at the
that's
end of the day, I always come home. You feel
that's
me?
very true
I'm
what you're
always gonna be
saying.
home.
That's very true what you're
It's,
saying. But like me knowing myself or whatnot, if I told her I was gonna bring something by 9 something, and then I switched the plans or whatnot, oh, she gonna be pissed. She gonna be pissed. She gonna find something else to eat, all right, but she'll be all right at the end of the day. But I'll be pissed if she did that to me.
but it's not
If you told me
unexpected.
you gonna come at 9:30 with them wings, and
My
I was
man, my
expecting
man
them,
Denzel been drinking. I do want that food, but I know he probably ain't gonna make it home. It's expected because I've already done this a billion times, bro.
I expect you at least drop them wings off and then you can go back to where you going for myself. It's like, you can, I don't care
even
where you
my
at.
even my chicken that I got, I didn't eat my chicken till Sunday after my 12-hour shift.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know, like you said the right thing right there. Y'all know each other and y'all know what it is and y'all know what to expect from each other. So she already knew I'm gonna eat because I'm gonna eat them other stuff he gonna bring tomorrow.
Men and women on both sides, do what you're gonna do in the beginning of the relationship.
True.
Don't change.
Mm.
Facts. Big
Mm.
Don't start
facts.
going out. If you're a person that goes out, you go out. We met in college. I was always going out. That's what it is. It's not gonna change.
Big facts. And that's how I started mine and that's how I be moving.
That's wow. That you got great point though. Definitely a great point, man. That great. If you use that right there now, but a lot of people don't fall into that good. That's a good thing to be in. But eventually, it seemed like my experience, it all changes after a certain amount of months. I guess you could say. You always, yeah. Like okay, yeah, yeah. So
Well, see, that's the
yeah,
good thing about Valdosta. Since we've been here, but that's like one weekend I do that, and then I don't go outside for fucking. I won't go outside for 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So it's like it's sporadic. It's sporadic.
yeah. So I can't get Tony on, man. I don't know why it don't show up for me to ping him in like the other.
See if he can go to the group. Like if you added him to the group, see if he can click on the group and just click join, like how we do.
And yeah, that's what I was thinking about that join part up there. But if
He
Tony,
might
Tony,
have to
can you
do.
hear us? If you can hear us, go to the group and press tag on, man. I mean, join the thing.
Yeah, I'm texting him now, man, and he's showing that he's on
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's on.
WhatsApp, but it's not letting him in. Yeah,
it's showing mine too.
yeah.
Yeah,
On my end.
and if I'm
Is
on
it because
the
he's not in the
desktop,
group?
so I'm on the desktop version. So if I click out to have to add him, it's gonna close out everything. But I do
The
see
whole
him on my
time.
phone,
Tony,
and
I
he's
just
on there.
tried to call in. He
Tell
said,
him to check his
Yeah,
permissions, his
yeah,
microphone,
he
and
in
his
the group.
audio.
Yeah.
you don't see that say join on that thing on top, Tony, you don't see that say join?
Hmm.
Yeah, but when you click on his name, his audio and video is blacked out. He might have to change his security settings to make his mic accessible, his audio.
Y'all bear with us. We still working out the little nicks and knots and everything when it comes to this new way of doing the cigar table talk. So y'all bear with us. We're gonna get it right.
Yeah, yeah. In the meantime, try this.
But the nightlife, man, the nightlife, baby. I mean, for those that's paying attention, like that officer, what's going on with the night? How y'all feel about the nightlife? Um,
They're shutting down a lot of stuff.
I can give you a difference between now and then. Oh man, because back then we had options, like options. We had places we can go based on our mood, what we feeling like, man. But it was certain places that were just we just knew what it was. We were there until it closed in the mornings, and certain nights if that one the certain night that we go there, opposite of that night we go up. There's other places we can go to. You know what I'm saying? And still have a good time. Um, yeah, it was still violence, but it wasn't like it is now. It wasn't like the Amvets, man. Amvets when they was shooting, ain't nobody. No, I'm not shooting no Amvets, man. Back in the day like that,
Well,
that's
I mean,
crazy.
it when the Anvets wasn't the Anvets at that same building. Now it was a whole different vibe there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
when that yeah, it was very you know. But as soon as everything else left the scene of it, Austin, they martyred the Amvets to be the sensations. If you're familiar with the sensations, that's how they got the Amvets now. Like everybody, all like the ages, man. It's like, man, it's yeah, all that, and then young Joker coming up in the packs, thinking they in the gang and all this good stuff, man. Man, I'm like, man, it's like you can't mean mug and all that bull crap. It's just wow. It's just different now. That's why I say I can't. This feel like back in the day at Sensation, not back in the day at Amvets. I understood Amvets back in the day. It was cool. I can walk through there. They fill my cup up with a drink, and yeah, it was cool. It was
Hey,
safe.
I'm finna do something. Y'all hold on, cause I'm gonna close out and call back in. But the rest of everybody else can see everything, hear everything. So y'all hold on, and then he should be in once I do this. Can we do that real quick?
Hmm.
We're gonna take a
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
slight break. Be right back. Call y'all right back. Answer. Why the fuck?
Oh, so y'all got him on back then?
That
No,
yeah,
Tony
no,
was
no.
yeah.
on?
I
Like
didn't see his
not with
name.
that, not with like bringing a
That's
guest on and everything.
yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying.
he was added
Like,
earlier, So I was like,
He in
ah.
there, but on this desktop side, I don't see him. But he in it on my phone. And
I'm
you
about to
tried
bring him
already?
on. What? Yeah, tried several times. Yeah, he don't even show. He don't even show him my what's called the even ringing. Like he don't even show him my what's called the ringing.
Yeah, it's
On my
blacked out.
phone.
That's why I was like, he might have to check his mic and his audio, see if he gave it permission. You got to give WhatsApp permission.
What? So he got to be a WhatsApp thing. He got
He
something
got to go to the
he ain't
settings. He got
done.
to go to the settings of the app and check it.
Something going on with that. Like,
I'm gonna bring. I can bring him on the actual the Facebook though, the live.
You could bring him on to Facebook.
Yeah.
try that. We working stuff out in real time like this. I
Real
know I should have
time.
did what I told you I was gonna do in the first place.
Well, you right.
Listen,
You right,
hey,
Bird.
hey, this is America. The politicians do it in front of us every day. They work it out right on camera,
And don't even answer questions like these folks do.
and they dealing with life changing things.
Tony, there you go. Oh, never mind. Damn. I just
I
sent
need
you a bring them on the Facebook side.
I'm gonna need WhatsApp to do some updates or
Upgrade for
gotta
real, boy.
switch up to something else.
That's crazy. WhatsApp has permission to the
See,
mic and the speaker.
you got the
Okay.
message too, right?
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah.
It just
So
popped
that's crazy.
up.
You got the message, but I don't see the video. Why the video ain't popping up?
mm. Mm. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Hey, y'all want to do
Still
it one
don't
more
see.
time? I might have to close it all the way out, but like I say, everybody else still gonna be on. It's just y'all.
That's
It just
fine
Yeah.
with
answer.
that.
So
All
Try
we
it
can
out,
do is
man. We'll
try.
just have to thug it out.
yo, yo. Yo, when I get off, everybody gotta hang up.
Oh shoot!
Hang
Damn.
up. And then when I call back,
Well,
that's when you
shit.
Damn.
Okay
answer.
then. Well,
What the
Yeah.
hell?
bye.
Wait, give me a
It,
second.
yeah,
I was
see,
trying
it
to hit you in
works
the group.
with me and you. I don't know what's going on with the group.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to put you in, on the desktop version. So I see it. Like I was just finna let me see if I can. Okay, all right, got it. Let's do it like this.
I want to let you know you're a genius, by the way. How you making
Hey,
all this stuff?
and I'll be trying, but you see all the mess up at the same time.
Yeah, just try
All right, let's
runs. You
see
just gotta
who's
go
on there.
through it.
All right, we're gonna run it like this. Add the call. Uh,
All right, hang you. You want me to hang you up here?
no, 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 no. Stay safe. Stay.
Okay.
Everybody
There we
stay.
go.
Everybody stay. Uh,
And everybody else
Jimmy.
put everybody else on this thing.
I'm doing it
Man,
right now.
nope.
Got Avery.
That's crazy, man.
Uh,
What the hell, Tony Tone?
Denzel.
I don't know. The only thing I could think about is like maybe y'all already had a group call going. I don't know if y'all can add people or does it have to be who on there, whoever gets started on there, that's the call.
It should have
That's
been like that. Like
crazy.
I guess like I said them earlier, how
Uh,
it started
but
is like how
so
it
you
should have
should be
went.
able to just press the
So
damn
now
call thing at the top and everybody see it. Everybody get
everybody
a
get it.
damn
So
notification saying
now,
that we own. That's how it usually go.
Have y'all
okay, so
ever
we're gonna
added
keep it on group.
somebody in after y'all started?
Nope.
Yeah, a lot of times we used to
Oh,
have meetings on Thursday nights. See, like, okay,
There
he
we
doing it
go.
now. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, like that. Here we
Hey,
go.
there you go.
hey, what's going on?
Eh,
What's happening, brother? What's happening? What's going on, man? I wish I could be smoking me a stick in here, but I'm still
Mm.
at the shop. So
Oh, you at the tattoo
Yeah.
shop?
yeah, man. See Kobe
Mm.
So
back
you can't
there.
smoke in there too either, huh?
Yeah.
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 I had to go out on the porch, patio.
Okay. 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 We're good. We're good then. So we can get everything else started back up, Bird.
Yep. Yep. We good now. We back
Okay. We
in a
live.
new group. So we're not in that same group that we was on. He called me and I added him in through like that and just added y'all back.
Okay, I
So
see
it's
it.
just
Okay.
us.
Good. Good. Good.
Ain't nobody else
Okay.
gonna be
Cool.
added
Cool.
in. It's just us.
All right. Well, good. 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 Good, man. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We we had some technical difficulties, but we good. We back. We back. We back. We still trying and trying to, you know, figure out our this new way right here, which is more convenient, which I'm not mad at all. But we, this is all part of the learning process. But we finally got our guest on, Mr. Tony Tong in the building. Y'all know him. Y'all know who he is. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The voice of reason. Uh, most would say controversial, but hey, the man bring us some good topics, things that y'all don't think about on a regular basis. So that's what most of us call controversial. No, you don't think about it. So he gonna bring up something to make you think about, and it can lead into a good conversation. And so I love that about my guy, and he stand on what he say, and I love that too. So we got him in the building tonight, man. I'm gonna let him speak based on this last one of his posts, if I'm not mistaken. One of his posts he posted up that made great point. Like we need some answers, kind of. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what happened, what's going on, so on and so forth. So no other than Tony Tone, man. What's happening with you, baby?
Man, pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be on the platform. Pleasure to be with the guys
Yes, sir.
from
Yes,
the table,
sir.
man.
Good to have you back, baby. Good to have you back.
For sure, for sure. I was a pleasure. And Bird, if you want to, you can go pull up that Facebook post so we can really see through the comments because I think we probably got like 130 comments on that.
Mm,
Um, but I asked the question, what is ruining the nightlife in Valdosta? And I asked this question because I really want to have the people from the community to give their input or their opinion because sometimes we can have sometimes as speakers with platforms we can say things
mm.
and it might be misinterpreted, it might be taken the wrong way. So I want to give the people an opportunity to speak and give their opinion before I share my opinion. Um, because what I realize is that um, a lot of people share the same opinion I have, or others might have. They don't. They just, they don't like the delivery, and that troubles me when we have. And I hear this a lot. It ain't what you said; it's how you said
How
it.
you say it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, right.
and I can't go for that because that means that you agree with what I said, but you're emotionally offended by the delivery of the message. And when we're speaking hard truths, you know, we can't think about that. We got to get the information across. We got to
That's
make the
right.
point. We got to have we got to have the difficult conversation. So that means like you agree with it, but I'm offended by the way that you said it. And instead of being offended by the way that it was said, let's be offended by why it's being said in the first place.
Right, right, right.
You know. So
That's a self
what
thing.
is
That's a self thing
what
anyway. That's a personal. You're dealing with some person. If you take offense to it, and your delivery is next, it's showing that you took offense to it. It gonna show a lot about you and how you deal with your own emotions. That's a self type of thing that you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like as if I was talking directly to you, but you the most offended person in the comments right now. But I wasn't talking to you or about you. I don't know you, but
mm,
I hit dog or holler. They say hit dog or holler for sure. You know what I'm saying?
it's and I guess I wanted to prove the point and if Bird got it up, he can just go through the comments and we can read off of comments. But
Ooh, it's up.
the I guess I wanted to show the irony of if I ask the question, what is ruining the nightlife in Valdosta, Georgia? I will see comments upon comments upon comments that are very similar to a controversial statement or a recording from an establishment in the city that was put on the internet a week or so ago, and a lot of people are emotionally drawn, they're responding to that. But I'm just pointing out by making the post that way that everybody's saying the same thing, right? But
Mm,
we're not addressing the problem. We're deflecting from emotion. You know what I'm saying? How
mm,
we feel about what's being said. But we
right.
just we gotta call a spade a spade. We gotta call apples apples, oranges oranges. Like what is destroying nightlife?
Mm,
And it is a behavior from the next generation of youth,
mm,
and how they act. And, this is what we have to be real about it. Um, you know, Remington, for example, Remington has been a violent place. You have fightings, you have shootings out there. You had this incident at, Ambets last night. And it happens a lot. And I'm not saying crime doesn't happen in all communities, but if we're gonna be realistic when we talk about like what happened at the Ambets and what happens in Remington, ain't no Parkers or no Wyatts or no, none. They're not the ones that's shooting up Bremerton. They're not the
mm-hmm.
ones that's fighting. I go out there a lot. You know what I mean? And I've seen different fights, and I've seen people of different backgrounds and nationalities. But I honestly can't remember the last time I seen white people out there fighting. And I'm not saying this doesn't happen because I do see it from time to time. But
Mm,
when we talk about the type of stuff that's ruining the nightlife and making it more dangerous, it's things that are happening within our community that we need to step up as leaders in the community and address instead of deflecting. So, I think about what is ruining the nightlife, and it's the actions and the behavior of this younger generation. And it's the younger generation from our community. I'm gonna say
yeah,
it's our community. It's not
yeah.
nobody else's community. And I'm not saying that they don't have their fair share of problems in the places they go, because I'm sure that they do. But what we see going on in the city right now is from our community, people that look like you when you look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
now we
right.
have to be realistic in why this is happening. So I really thought about it a long time, and I came up to the with the conclusion that it's a mixture of two things. The first thing is home training.
home training, etiquette standards that we are supposed to learn growing up, in a household. But the fact that the nuclear household is crumbling, you have single parent families, homes, you have boys being raised by women, so that they can only be taught how to be adults, but not men. So a lot of these young men are growing up not knowing how to properly communicate or articulate their feelings because they've been raised by a being that is prone to emotion instead of logic and stoicism. So, now these guys, we come in a generation where guys be wanting to fight girls who diss them or reject them. Don't give them their phone number. I be asking the girls that thing, like, why you gave him his phone number? I'm just gonna block them. Guys be crazy. They be wanting to fight you if you diss them. And I can't believe that because when we was coming up, getting dissed was part of the game. Like, hey, you better be a little bit smoother, a little bit more charismatic. But that's just a part of the courting. Every girl's not gonna go for it. You just gotta be a little bit smoother, a little bit slicker. But that's because we were taught how to be men by traditional men. So a lot of these younger guys don't have solid father figures in the home that are teaching them etiquette and standards and how to navigate through their feelings. So it's easy to
Yeah.
get mad enough to fight or shoot because somebody stepped on my shoe or somebody looked at me wrong or whatever the case may be. So
Mm.
that's what I think the first thing is. The second thing is the type of energy that you allow in your bubble and around you because you can be with your colleagues and they can either say, hey, let that go, bro. It's not even worth it. Or they can say, it's whatever. I'm on whatever you on.
Mm.
Let's
Mm.
go. So
Mm.
now, and that comes back to accountability in the community. A lot of people will point the finger at the individual or the situation, but what was his peers doing? What was the people around him doing? Was the people around him trying to talk him down, or was they adding fuel to that emotion? Like,
Mm.
what were they really doing? So that's where it's a community thing. Of course, it's an individual thing based on his home training or how they were raised or whatever. But then it becomes a community issue when we don't hold our people accountable,
Yeah.
for a certain behavior. So, I think we just have to do better, man. We just, what do y'all guys feel like in terms of that?
So
Well, it's a
just
mixture of
to,
a lot of stuff, man. I mean, you got you. I mean, you can go into like just say for instance, we go into the club, man, and you got those type of people that would go in there and look at a person and not like them. So they looking for a problem because they can't stand because this man got a lot of money and he flashing it.
Oh,
Or this
yeah.
girl, or she over here, oh, she over there twerking. So you want to go over there and twerk better than her. And then it becomes a battle up in the middle of the club. They done like this twerking thing, for instance. They done normalize that. Like
It's a
that's
skill
normal.
set.
They letting their kids do it, right? But it's not. It gets becomes tasteless. When you're in an establishment, and then it becomes a battle, and then somebody says something, and then it starts to snowball into something else, and now they fighting. The same is about dudes, man. You in there throwing money, you in there doing this and that, and then these dudes don't like it because they ain't got it like that. So what they gonna do? Go brush up against the mug, and now you got a brawl going on, and somebody shooting because of your feelings got involved because you ain't got as much as the next person.
that's
You
true.
know, that's a lot of that goes on, and I mean, I don't know where the hell that comes from, but man, they need to quit that, man, because you can't sit there and hate on everybody that you put your eyes on because you ain't doing good. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do better. Do
yeah,
better.
do better,
Do
and
better.
you do better by getting out there and showing that you're a grown person and you handle yourself very well. Go out there and have a good time with the little $3 that you got, you know, because I guarantee you, the little $3 you probably got more game than the one that's throwing all the money.
That's it right there,
You
Avery.
see what I'm saying?
I,
So nobody is there to go to the club to get into fights and be a contest with them. Just have a good time and be done with it. Nobody's been taught to do that, man.
mm,
They
yep.
don't see it.
Avery, you said something, man. It's crazy because if you just play your role, everything will be all right.
Mhm.
If I go in there with $3, if I go in there with $3, me knowing I got $3,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get no drink tonight. But I'm dressed good. I look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel good about myself. I just got $3. Now
Yeah.
I go in it. I'm speaking from experience. God dang it!
I know it. That's why I put it out there. Go ahead.
Whoa, nigga! Don't say you know it. What?
I know, no, I'm talking about because I know what you're saying. I'm familiar with what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I know
All right.
what you're talking about.
So so I go in with my $3, but I'm dressed nice. I got $3.
Yeah.
I ain't coming to drink. I'm just coming to go. I want to be around the people. What? Think about me back in the day. Okay, I know I got $3. I know I can't afford to buy no girl, no drink, but none of that stuff. Blah blah. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm not gonna do anything to make somebody put me on the spot. So I move accordingly. Now, if
Yeah.
I go in there and I know I got $3 and I'm talking to a girl and she say about drinking that, and so I may say something and she go at me and say you broke, blah blah blah. Nowadays, a joker gonna get offended by she talking smack, but she talking the
Yeah.
truth about you, and so your emotions get involved because you feel like your car just got pulled. You know what I'm saying? Your car. So now I gotta react.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
react. You knew before you got in there that you had $3.
Yeah.
But the fact that somebody pointed you out, oh, you trying me now. You
You
trying,
get you get emotional.
but you
You
knew
get
before
so
you got in
emotional.
there that you wasn't able to do certain things. So
Yeah.
stay
But
away from that. Stay away from that side. Just go in there and have a good time and get away from that doggone body. Don't fake like you got it, because when you fake like you got it, you're gonna get pointed out, and you gotta control your emotions then.
yeah.
And a lot of these jokers, they ain't got it, can't control their emotions. But
Yeah.
they go in there as if they got it, and then you get turned down. You try to holler at a good, you get turned down, and you can't handle it. I know I dress good tonight. I know you see me. You got she ain't want you, dog. Move on.
Yeah.
And if you know you ain't about it, don't try to insert yourself in nothing that you know you can't handle. And a lot of these jokers want to show stripes, man. They trying to earn stripes, man. I don't know what these type of stripes. I don't. They different from the stripes back in the day. Earning stripes back in the day was different from earning stripes nowadays. Cause you gonna just be on that post on Lowndes County with the mug shot thing. That's all you gonna do when you earn a stripe. And nobody gonna care about that. They talking about you. They talking about you on that
Yep,
on
yep.
that post right there, man. So knowing what you got going in there, having confidence, I ain't gotta try to holler at nobody. I know what I got. I just want to go out and have a good time, be amongst the people, and have a good time. I ain't gonna do more than I can do.
There you
But
go.
see, a lot
Yeah.
of these jokers do more than they know they can't do, and then once they get rejected or neglected, they want to show their hand. They want to show their butt, man.
Can't
And that's
show
where
it.
the
Can't
that's
can't
where the
hold
fight
it.
that's where the fight starts. That's where
Can't
everything.
hold it. Alcohol. Can't drink. They get drinking, and they go. And the crazy part, they go out there to get drunk. They don't go out there to have a good time. They go out there to get straight wasted.
You got
For
three
what?
dollars, but you got a gun in the car.
Yeah.
So you hurt
Look at
my
that.
feelings because I only got $3. I'm gonna go to my car.
Yes.
Yeah. Or go to your car to go get some of the drink that you got in the car, and you going in there already lit.
That's smart.
It
Play the
is
game.
smart, but it is smart. But again, they go to get drunk. They can't handle their alcohol, and all
Well,
it
in
takes is
that
that
case,
one
yeah,
little spark,
yeah,
and then it's over with.
yeah,
We
yeah.
It's
can't,
really
man.
as simple as
We
that, Avery. It's a lot of
yeah.
these like our guest tonight said. It's a lot of these. It's a younger crowd. It's a lot of these young people don't know how to drink.
They
Oh, I,
don't.
I gotta drink the half the bottle in the parking lot before I get in there. Man, you drunker than half everybody in the club.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And then when
Mm-hmm.
they go in there, they acting on that liquor emotion. And it's a lot of couples that go out to clubs too. People don't
There
talk
you
about
go.
that. It's a
yeah.
lot of broken relationships. It's a lot of good relationships. But when they get in the club, it's like you bought a piece of meat to a lion pack. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Now you got all these
mm,
jokers trying to talk to your lady. Hell, your lady might
woo,
be tipsy. She might not. All right, y'all, both of y'all being in the club already kind of don't make sense to me. Somebody
mm,
looking for something, especially when both of y'all in there. Now
Well,
somebody talking to your man, somebody talking to your lady. You get mad at this, he get mad at that, or he don't know that your lady's taken. She being flirtatious. Hell, you drunk, you being flirtatious. Now you got single people in the club interacting with people that are in a relationship. Now it's already beef. I don't even know that you know that man. But you came in the
mm,
club with that man. A lot of that happens too. So when I get outside, when I see that Joker, I'm gonna let them know that's my woman. That
Well,
Mm.
happens a lot
well,
too.
this, well, Denzel, you got to look at it like this, okay? Let's go ahead and put it like Tony, like just say for the Anvis, right? Me and my wife go out there. Me and boss lady, we go out to the Anvis and have a good time. We get a drink. We done went out there. She like to dance. We see some people that we know, right? From 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That's old school. And then they start flipping that thing
Yeah.
to all the young people. Now all the old people in there trying to get the hell out of there now because they
Get
know what's
get out
going
of
on. You
there.
can't have a good time now like you were
Yep.
because they starting to come in here.
Yep.
And when you see that coming, and they coming because the later it get, the more of them start coming.
Yep.
Now we can't have a good time no more because now we looking at them like, man, what? I know your mom and daddy. What the hell y'all doing?
Mm.
Mhm.
You know? And now we done mess around and somebody in the back of the club done started fighting and here come the crowd. And we on our
Yep.
way out, but we can't get out fast enough.
Yep.
Boom. Now we
Mm.
rush, somebody brush against the boss lady. Guess what about to happen?
Mm.
Hey,
About
Law,
to
hey
act
man.
up.
Hey Tony. Hey, Jimmy, meet me in the parking lot.
I'm
You
coming
Yeah.
know?
gun blazing.
Yeah, man, because and there it is, it snowballs. So it's a lot of scenario, man, a lot of things, and all this stuff
Yes.
is true. This ain't no BS, it's the truth. This stuff happened. But
Yep.
it's all because them young ones, man, don't know how to act in the club. They get out there, man, and they want to hold a bottle that's 500 in the club, but only doggone $80 in the doggone in the store. But they
It's
want that clout.
$40.
Well, yeah, man. But
$40 in the store.
they showing out because they can drink the expensive drink in the club. You know.
It's
So
all about I'm showing you another side of me that ain't trying to grab your attention by
yeah,
doing those things. I'm trying to grab your attention by doing those things, man.
A lot of different egos.
Egos is club is a full of the word, but however, egos trump that.
look at that. Another four-letter word, huh?
Hmm. What the comments
Bruh.
say, Bird? Because I'm looking at y'all. I know you probably can look on the
On the
screen.
Facebook, like
Yeah.
our Facebook or Tony's Facebook.
Not that
He
Facebook
talking about the
post.
comment that he posted. I mean, he talking about the post that he posted, Tony.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
He
Just
said
start
about a
reading
hundred. He said
some.
about
Just
130 comments on
116.
there. Yeah, he
Well,
say
that's
some
true.
of them like, yeah, he wanna talk about some of them.
yeah, just
All
start
right.
reading them.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go back up.
I mean, the comments are there. They there. They coming.
Find
Oh,
one
they
that got a
there.
little spice on it, Bird.
I see some long paragraphs too on your ad,
Yeah.
Tony.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yee.
What you posted that on your page, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
All right. Which one did you think stood out to you, Tony?
I mean, there was a lot. I was looking at the ones that got the most engagement, but I think the general consensus that I've seen in most of them, the common similarities was that we have to do better as a community. We get out here and we get drunk and we can't handle our liquor. Um, YNs don't have any home training, and people are coming to these public places looking to settle disputes,
Mm.
and they're intoxicated. And I've never been a person that goes to a public place with the intention on escalating or handling conflict. You know how many times I'm in a public place that I see people that I really don't care for? Never
Well,
never does it cross my mind that what, he better not say nothing to me, or he better not look. I'm not looking for conflict in there. But and I
But
guess
be true to
it
yourself.
it, it comes with maturity, because
Yeah.
at a 21, 22-year-old young male with limited guidance and an ego, I probably was ready to push the button. But
Mm.
now that I'm mature, like, that's the last thing that I want to do, and that comes from maturity and mentorship, right? So,
Mm.
well,
um,
nobody knows how to squash their beef, Tony. They can't squash nothing. Just say, for me, instance, me and you have gotten into it at the mall, and I
mhm,
know you. I know you be a deja vu, and you got the best of me, and you was talking you was just talking, and I knew that. But you know what? Later on, guess what? I know you're gonna be a deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make sure that everybody see me get my lit back.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, and that right there, these kids don't know how to let it go,
They need
Yeah.
social validation.
man.
Yeah.
For real, yeah. And
Yeah.
that social validation will get them messed up, man.
Kill for sure.
I got
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because the audience is the only thing they doing is rooting for you and holding their phones. You putting yourself in harm's way because you never know who out there going. You know who's out there hanging with who. You
Mm-hmm.
maybe thinking that you got a bigger crew, but hell, they got somebody even bigger. Your ops
Yeah.
out there all over the place.
Yeah.
See,
Mm-hmm.
and they
And
don't
then
look
back
at it like that.
and then back in the day, Avery, me and you could have gotten in a fight somewhere, and unless you was there, you wouldn't know about it. So like, I've lost
Right.
fights before, and it's just like, okay, I live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, because of social media and the internet, like, you got to relive that L for 5, 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
and a lot of
Man,
people, that
yeah,
ego is that I can't deal with people laughing at me. I can't deal. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go too far into the dynamics of the situation, but my situation with Fins, now that it's over, it became a whole legal situation. But you knew you came in there out of pocket. You knew we gave you chance after chance after chance and we tried to diffuse this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You continue to be hostile and aggressive and try to fight staff, security, and patrons to the point that we've told you now you got to leave. You can no
Yeah.
longer be on the premises. But instead of leaving, what are you doing? You're inciting, you know what I'm saying? You're challenging the authority of the people who are meant to
yeah.
secure the place. So what happens? There's a 6-second clip that goes crazy viral of you
Yeah.
getting dumped on your head. Now
Yep.
in that moment, you knew that you was wrong, but now that the social media is on you, it's like I can't just let it go like that. And then now
Yeah.
people is getting into your ear about you should put a lawsuit out, and then look what happens. You press the lawsuit, an investigation came in, and they
And it
found you
flipped.
guilty of
It
multiple
flipped
charges,
them.
and
You
now
It
you on
lost.
flipped them.
probation.
It
You
flipped them.
lost.
It
And
You
you could
flipped
have
it.
lost.
just let it go. Like it wasn't,
Yeah.
but social media caused you and your family members to, because emotion. You're emotionally attached to what happened, not asking no questions, not what happened, but now they pushed that young man to try to push for legal action or whatever, and all that did was come back on you. You know what I mean? Uh, and it kind of hits on both situations. The first thing is that all you had to do is conduct yourself in an orderly fashion. And believe me, bro, like I have had no fights in that establishment since I've been there. I've had a lot of close calls, but in most situations, I can diffuse it. I can use my influence to quell a situation before it happens. But that particular situation, like there was nothing I could do to talk you down. As much as I try to say, just calm down. These guys are doing their job. It's like, F that. He better not come in the parking lot. And now you're threatening these people. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you expect to happen? So once again, it's an unfortunate situation, but this goes to not being able to act accordingly on your alcohol, not being groomed, mentored as a young adult to know how to handle your alcohol and navigate yourself in public. And then there's the social media aspect. So now you took it further than it had to be because of the way social media made you feel. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I
Yeah.
mean? And now
Mm-hmm.
look, and it could have been worse, but you know, I
And
don't
that
know.
and that and that and that thing happened over a year ago. But it just resurfaced again on
Hmm.
on, on a whole nother platform I never seen before. Another
A big
viral
one.
platform that I never seen before. Like
Yes.
these people ain't even from around here that's posting this video and
Yeah.
using it as if it just happened. They
Yeah.
they gonna
Mm-hmm.
get the likes, they gonna get the views and everything. I just seen it the other day.
I seen it
Like
last night. I was telling them about it, man. It was
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I was like, damn, that thing still flew around.
you
Oh,
mess with my
Man, look, in
ego.
the prime of that incident, I was looking at pages. Once the social media influencers, bloggers, entertainers got a hold of it, I'm seeing pages that got 2, 3 million views on it, like
Yeah,
blog pages. And I'm just
Wow.
like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I hit
Now
stay up.
I gotta ask you this right here now. And Tony, I know you can attest to this right here, based on you ran Fins and Feathers, a place, you a restaurant or establishment, period, like that. Is it we talking about uh the nightlife now. We're talking about the nightlife, the original topic. Is it does it has a lot to do with what these establishments allow and continue to allow until they hit the fan type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, so you go someplace, you know how to conduct yourself in certain places, right? Uh, but
Mm-hmm.
but you're gonna go with the crowd. If the crowd doing it, damn it, I'm doing it. Type stuff. That's how a lot of followers around here. So that's what we're based on. A lot of followers. If they see this goes on at this establishment right here, damn it, I can go and do the same thing. If they doing this in the parking lot, okay, I can do this in the parking lot too. So on and so forth. So is a huge factor that we're missing to the point of the establishments allow certain things to go down until oh man, this shit happened this weekend, so we gotta try to change the policy. We gotta change up whatever. About is it based on the establishment and what they allow?
I think that that can have a partial effect on it because
Mm,
that people in general are going to test the boundaries and limitations of the rules. I
facts.
mean,
That's a
we've
fact.
always tested the rules, so
That's a
you have
fact.
to have like no BS structure in place, and you can't deviate from the rules, and um you can't sway the public opinion. And I think sometimes that we try to do that as establishment. We try to be people pleasers, right? We try
Yeah.
to, make every customer feel
Yeah.
welcomed, and but at the
Yeah.
same time, every customer is not a good customer. Like so.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be
Mm-hmm.
trying to bend the rules, or we just have to stick to policies. And sometimes we're gonna get a bad rap for it. They're gonna say, "Man, they're tripping with this dress code," or, whatever. But I do think that that plays a partial effect, but I also think it's just kind of like the brother was saying earlier. We're going to these places where we're meant to have a few drinks, have a vibe, be social, go home and leave. But we're coming out with the intention to get sloppy drunk. Like we are like a power drugging, power drinking society. So like we can't do anything in moderations. Everything got to be 0 to 100, right?
Right.
So like
Yeah.
um, instead of us going out and having 2 drinks and say, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna go home. Nah, I gotta have 4 drinks, 3 shots. We popping the bottles, and
Until I
we,
feel
we
good. I
yeah,
feel like I'm a different person. I'm a different person.
right. And the ideologies and the mentality of this younger generation, and I've seen it before. It's like I done seen people get carried out of the bar like dead wasted, and once again, your peer group is like, yeah, they had a great time. He couldn't even walk out. You ain't see him stumbling out, boy. He was messed up. Like that ain't cool. Like, why are we making that seem like that's an attractive thing? That's not cool. It's not cool to pass out in a
That's
public
it right
place
there.
or throw up or
That's
pee
it
on
right there.
yourself or
You can't even
no, none
handle
of that.
yourself.
That's it right there. That's it right there. For sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then,
Hey,
and then it's like, it's like, and this is the point I was making. And then what we do instead of taking accountability, we deflect. So like
Hmm.
the point that I was making about that post is that you see all of these people giving their opinion of the post, and to me it seems extremely similar to the sentiments that these business owners shared previously about a week ago about the type of crowd or behavior that they don't want in
Mm.
there. And then this guy
Mm.
spin as a whole racist thing. And I'm like,
Mm. Mm.
and instead of getting mad about what was said, why don't we get mad about why it was said? Why do these people have this perception of us? Because they deal with fights
Mm.
from our community all the time. They done dealt with homicides up there, murders. So, it's like, and I try not to get too into it because like I want to share my point and try to have an open-minded conversation, but at the
Right.
same time I don't want to go back and forth with people who um don't have the cerebral capacity to have an
There
intellectual
you go.
conversation.
Well said.
So
That's
because I what I shared was that I've done said exactly what them people said. Look, I don't want this foolishness, this ratchet shit. I don't want no gang bangers in here. Like, we're not doing that here. We're not
Mm-hmm.
doing none of that at this spot. This is gonna be a classy place. You're gonna come here and conduct yourself. We're gonna make sure it's safe for everybody. But I guess in the context of when it was said, it was just easy for them to say, "Oh, no, we don't want no black people in here." No, that's not what they said. That's
Yeah,
not what they said. They said
yeah,
they don't want people that behave like this. So if they say we don't want gangbangers and thugs and ratchet chicks dancing on the furniture, and you take offense to that, that means that you categorize yourself in that
as
group,
that.
As
right?
that. Yep.
That's facts.
I'm talking
Yeah.
to one of my other colleagues. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I asked him how he felt about it. He's a black business owner here. He was like, you know, these people are getting tired of the culture and where the culture is going. And I wasn't offended by that because none of those things that they said apply to me. Because I'm gonna go in there, have a drink, tip the bartender, get some food, and I'm gonna leave. But I'm not gonna stay there from start to finish. I'm not gonna be thinking about handling conflict in this area. If I see something I don't like, we're gonna press the button. Like, we're not thinking about that. We're thinking about being good patrons, spending some money, and going home. And that's anywhere that I go.
Yeah.
So it's like, once again, we gotta. It's the same thing with the AMVETs. We're deflecting from the real problem. The real problem is that we need to be taking accountability for our community and the way that we act and the way that we allow our peers to act and the way that the upbringing of this younger generation, that us as parents, we have to reflect on us because we the ones that raised this younger generation. We had
Hmm.
these kids. So like, uh, I can't get mad at nobody's opinion or their perception, especially when we create that perception for them to have. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure,
This
for sure.
do you think that the music might have something to do with
I definitely
Um,
think that the music has something to do with that. But this is all
because
on top of
once again, this is
oh,
all. Go ahead.
go ahead. Well, you go ahead. Go
No,
ahead
I'm
real
saying
quick,
once
and
again,
I'll hit the comments.
this is all systematic, right? It's all, the music definitely has something to do with it. But you remember when we was kids, we couldn't get a CD that had parental advisory on it unless we was 18. If we got a
Mm.
CD out of Walmart or whatever, it was edited. We couldn't
They
get
were
that. But
edited.
now it's so readily available.
yeah,
And not only is it readily available, we promote it like it's the cool thing. And no, it's not
Hmm.
us that's promoting it. It's these labels owned by the little hat wearers and people in the media that they fuel these things because they know that what it's doing is destroying society, and that
Hmm.
if there's chaos, it's easier for them to control and harder for us to unite against the real problems,
Hmm.
right? So when you think about the music industry, bro, we're taking artists and we're putting them on the top 10 billboards, top 5 records, and it's either a rapper talking about selling drugs, murdering, you know what I mean, crimes, emulating, glorifying gang life, or you have women who are glamorizing promiscuity and prostitution, and you're wondering why this, like, why there's a degradation of society, or why young men and young women are lacking the morals that we might have once used to have more of. It's because we're being indoctrinated by media, by music, and us as a community, we not standing up and saying, "No, this is wrong." Like,
Hmm.
we say
Hmm.
this amongst ourselves, but
Hmm.
like, we not standing up and saying, "Hey, we need to boycott these record labels. We need to boycott
Hmm.
these execs because they're
Hmm.
using people from our community as tools to help destroy the community." Right?
Yeah.
So, like, and I made a post the other day. We was talking about it, Avery, and they got mad about it. But in
they got
reality,
real mad.
we're taking strippers and we're taking prostitutes and we're turning them into celebrities and pop stars. So what does that do
Facts.
for the culture? What does that
Yeah,
do for the children? And we
Facts.
can't say that's not true because Cardi B was a stripper, Meg Thee Stallion was a stripper, Nicki
Yep.
Minaj was a stripper. Like, all these girls that they're putting on these platforms are promoting sex, right? Something that's supposed to be saved for chastity, marriage, right? But
Hmm.
it's indoctrinating our society, and it's doing it at a younger age. So how do we expect these kids to act in their 20s and 30s? The girls gonna be fast, the boys gonna be crash outs, and until
Mm.
us as a community and the elders stand up and say, like, we're not going for this, we need to put a stop to this, we need to, like, bro, ain't no sexy red getting played in my house at all. No Meg Thee Stallion, no none of that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
and they know better to play that because we ain't doing that. I'm thankful that my daughter doesn't know how to twerk or doesn't see it as a skill set,
Mm.
for courting or whatever. She's book smart, but this just goes back to what the next generation is listening to and what they're being cultivated by.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle, when they would go out, they would wear slacks, button up, shirt tucked, and that was fly. They go to the juke joint and they would boogie. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that was fun for them. Uh, if you can fast forward to our time, you know, uh, baggy, long sleeve, long t-shirts,
Mm.
long chains, crunk, Lil John. That wouldn't be fun to my uncle. But
Mm.
we was having
No,
the time of our life.
bounce around.
This is what we talking about with this generation here. The crash out, the the twerk, all that stuff. That's their fun. That's
Mm-hmm.
fun to them. You know, this culture is trash. It's over with. You know, I used to be one of the ones that wanted to save everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I had to really tap in with myself and be honest with myself. Like it ain't worth it.
Mm-hmm.
If I have something in my hand that's worth it, I'm gonna protect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna guard it with my life possibly. But this culture, it ain't worth it. It's garbage. It's worthless. To me, those are hard facts. That's why they willy nilly with it. It ain't worth shit to them. You can see somebody. We see it all the time on social media. You can literally see somebody laying in the street, bleeding the fuck out. Why can't we see that?
They got them cell phones, got them cameras up, and
They
they
ain't
up
even
there, man.
they ain't even
Uh,
crying.
that they looking at it as a way of getting more likes and getting
They, they
points and numbers instead
I
of
can,
looking at it as somebody down there dying.
they ain't even crying. Like they're so emotionally detached from destruction.
Yeah,
You did what I'm saying? The,
Yeah.
the destruction is their occupation
Mhm.
yeah,
in my eyes. In my
they
eyes.
getting
So I,
paid.
I just wanted to put that out there. That's how I feel about it all. The culture is trash. It's garbage. Music, dress code, shit. Half the people.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. So
said it.
I go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, man, said Montgomery said, man, shoot, back in the day, they realized that tear the club up was tearing the club up. So they stopped complaining. They took it out. You can't play that
True.
on the ships, on cruise ships. They stopped playing the certain music that started them fights on them boats now. You know? So it's a
That's
way, it somewhere they trying to connect it, but I don't know if it's working.
They're changing the music on a cruise ship. I know you gotta read comments and stuff, Bird.
nah,
Yeah.
you good.
Changing the music on a big
Oh,
business, like big businesses are changing, you know, their rules and regulations. Uh,
yeah.
I'm seeing this online about Roof Chris. Restaurants are starting to implement more uh dress code standards or what have you. Like
Mm.
for real, like they don't have to say who they doing it for. The
You
world
already
know.
know. Yeah.
The world know. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that um, that people view uh, a certain people like that, a certain looking, I'm kind of twisting my words. Johnny Walker got me talking a little funny, but it just sucks that the world view a certain culture this way, and I have nothing to do with that personally, but I'm still part of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It just sucks to me, man.
Yeah. Hit it up, Bird.
All right, it does, and I think I know what y'all not trying to say, but maybe I shouldn't say it either. But real quick, back,
Or maybe you
Tony Breeze,
should say it. Maybe that's the
niggas,
problem.
niggas, and niggas ain't got no color. Niggas is all kinds of color. Niggas is ignorance, and some of these comments that I'm gonna hit says that. So Tony Breeze said first off, if you coming with $3, just stay home. True. That's why you so mad.
True. Yeah.
When
I
I
was
was
trying to
talking about that.
understand how you own a gun and only got $3. That's where
Man,
your
Yeah,
pride
but
is.
he got more than three bullets. He tell you
guess
that.
where he got that gun from?
The dollar store, not the dollar store, the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Um,
5 finger
Hustle Man,
discount.
Hustle Man said, has anybody with something to lose ever pulled those type of moves? And I seen YN saying it ain't just them. They say the old heads be being stupid too. And I can agree because
True.
that's another thing we can think about. Like the age we at right now, like when we started clubbing and whatnot, we the old heads. And we still know some of the ones that's ignorant. All right, so this one from Shay Shay under your post, Tony. Put it up. Say not enough exposure to the diversity of different cultures and settings when it comes to the nightlife. And honestly, in Valdosta, the nightlife is only associated with clubbing. You have to know how to adapt to different environments and cultures, other experience other types of nightlife activity besides the club. They want to bring their hood mentality and behaviors everywhere. Also, because Valdosta's nightlife is heavily associated with clubbing, what's supposed to be a cool little lounge setup, they turned into a nightclub. A lounge is not a club. People
Yeah.
need to get away from the hood and expose themselves to different cultures, people, and environments. People will go out of town and leave their hood just to go to the hood in another city. At the end of the day, it's their mindset and lack of diversity of cultures and nightlife activities. I agree with that wholeheartedly
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
because
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
same thing what you were saying, Tony. Like certain stuff that get played in your house, and you thankful that your kids don't react the same way. Same thing in my household. They be listening to whole other stuff I never heard before in my life, and I'm thankful as well. Like they ain't saying turn on that sexy red. It's like they're listening to stuff I don't even know, and they talk about love, um, relationship stuff, family stuff. It's like it's a real vibe. So I do agree with
Mm-hmm.
that wholeheartedly. Like it's you got to go somewhere, man. Get some culture up under you.
Get some culture about yourself, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, stop thinking about where you from. Like the whole world is like where you from because that's not it. There is places you gonna find it if that's what you about. You gonna find it, but think about something else. Do something else.
I
Do
think it's
something
that.
new.
I think it's that invincible feeling too. You got to figure out a way to get the young people to feel to understand that you do live one life and it can be taken away just that fast. Why
Mm-hmm.
are you going out every night trying to incite violence as if your life doesn't matter to you, as if you don't matter to people in your home? Like you got your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever you got, you matter to somebody, and you should also matter to yourself. Like you said, we're older. We got families. We got kids. When I go out, I always know there's a possibility of danger. But I go out with the mindset that I will be going home to my family. I'm not gonna put myself in a position to be arguing with nobody or trying to go too overboard with my drink where I can't drive. Like Those are things that I'm constantly thinking about while I'm actively having a good time. These kids don't think about that at all. They just going with the flow. And
And
then when the
living for the
alcohol
moment.
kick in, yes, yes, yes. When that alcohol kick in, it's even worse.
Yeah, my bad. Couple more comments or whatnot. Angela Ward said, and they never will forget where we was at in that conversation. She said exactly, and common sense should be common sense, capital, but it's not. And she also said they view it because we act it.
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
It ain't about what you. It ain't about what you hear. It's about what you see. You know.
Amen to that.
Mm.
Mm.
So what
You
do we
opposed
do?
to that?
Yeah.
What do
It's
we
like
What
do?
do we do?
I mean, the only thing that you can do, and we're wildly overpowered in this battle, but all you can do is try to change the narrative of what is socially acceptable. So if we allow behavior to stay the same, if we allow the influences to stay the same and be influential, we're gonna stay on this same path. So it's up to us to be like, that's not cool. Like it ain't, you remember when the whole quarter zip thing came out and it was just like a trend or whatever, but
Hmm.
instantaneously they made dressing, I don't even know how it's described as dressing, but dressing more casual, trendy, all from social media making it cool. And now you got young guys switching in the Nike Tech suit for quarter zips, and they're seeing how they look in the quarter zips, and that's what I'm saying about like we have to be able to change the narrative of what's cool. Going to a restaurant and fighting, that's not cool. Going somewhere and getting pissy drunk and doing something that you might regret, that's not cool. Letting your partners do something that they might regret, that's not cool. Like we got to make that lane. But right now it's the opposite. It's if somebody says something to you out the way and you don't say something, they want to paint you as lame. So you feel
Mm-hmm.
like you got to press the button or do something for that social validation. But we got to just change what's cool and what's accepted. So like I'm gonna continue to keep my stance on how I feel about this stuff, and people will have their opinions about me, but I'm not gonna support this part of the culture. I'm not gonna support this part of the music. I'm not gonna support this part of how we're emulated in movies, and we consider that to be a norm. Like I'm not signing up for that
Mm-hmm.
because I know all of this stuff is destructive and it's meant to tear us down as a
Right.
society, as a community. So like
Right.
I can't get on the bandwagon. Like I'm not, we not gonna listen to a lot of that stuff. We're not gonna watch a lot of these movies in my household, and we're not gonna glorify negative or criminal or destructive behavior as if it's cool because it's not. And I'm not gonna. And you can dislike me if you get around me because I call you out on some bullshit that I feel like is inappropriate. But if I care about you, I'm gonna hold you accountable. And by holding
Right.
you accountable, I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. And it don't matter what you look like, who you are, where you from. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm. A lot of these jokers don't want to change up, man. They don't want. They don't want. It's, what you were saying is absolutely 100. I agree with it 100%. A lot of these jokers don't want to change up to that. They don't. They leave the house with a perspective on their mind already that I'm going out to crash out if possible. If I got to do what I got to do to, to have a good time. So they don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? And a hustle man said something earlier.
I hit
Has
it.
anybody with something to lose ever pulled those types of moves?
I hit it.
Is that what? I'm sorry, I missed it in my bad.
Yeah.
But it makes a lot of sense. Like anybody with that type of thing to lose. I mean, with something to lose, man, you ain't gonna come out like that. You ain't gonna go in them type of places because you know the chances are are high that you may end up running into a YN and you got to defend yourself type deal. Now you in the same situation as that YN because when you start fighting this YN or get into it this YN, They ain't gonna think about, oh, you a classy man. No, you just they see you with that YN about to get into it like they see you on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So, but the person gotta want to not to be in those type of settings, those type of environments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not huge on that, man. I mean, I'll go because of crowd, my guys, they want, but even with that, I say no quick. And sometimes majority of the time I don't even change my mind about it. I don't want to I just don't want to be in that type of setting, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to be watching my back, paranoid, no, in a place where I'm trying to have a good time in. No, I don't want to do that. So people have to want to not be a part of it, or have the mindset that I ain't going out to do this right here. I'm going to have a good time. But a lot of these jokers, they have the opposite of that. They go out to look. I ain't gonna be disrespected. That's what they call it. I ain't gonna be disrespected. You came out with that mindset already, ready to damn pop off. I ain't gonna be disrespected, man. So, and then no one paying attention to you. They looking to see if your picture gonna pop up on that doggone 411 thing come Monday, because you acted up on Friday. Simple as that.
Half of
Yeah.
them don't even know what disrespect is, man.
They don't. They don't know what it is.
Ego.
They have no clue.
Ego and pride. That's
You
what
going
make them
Yeah.
pride?
feel disrespected. But few
Hmm.
more of these comments though. Angela Ward said, "Not being afraid of the truth. Screw the naysayers." Cedric Montgomery said, "White tees and Jordans have become the symbolic with the I'm fighting tonight." Erica Barrett, yeah,
Hey,
Erica Barrett checked in. She said the fun girl checking in, and also attire does play a big
So Erica,
part in nightlife on how some conduct themselves. Cedric also said, "Why is there a social media page called Vados the Fights?" Yeah, it's true. And Erica Barrett
wow.
said, exactly, Law.
hmm hey, you had them black Air Force Ones too. Let you know what the deal is too.
On them
The
dough
white
kickers.
Them,
ones,
them,
not the white
them
Them
kick
ones.
dough
dogs.
kickers.
Them kick
Step on
dogs,
white
baby.
ones, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Bird. Hey. I feel hit now. All right, leave my white Air Forces alone.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
All
boy
step on
right.
the
climbed
white
mountains.
ones.
Hey, he climbed
I,
mountains in them Air Force Ones.
yeah, he did. He did. He climbed the whole mountain in them
And they
things,
ain't been
man.
a little bit. They ain't been a little bit.
Because his feet too long. They stay straight the
boy.
whole time. But now I understand the whites like, I have a little attitude, but I ain't finna get crazy like that. But he got them black ones
Nah.
on, he gonna get crazy. Somebody got a
It's hard.
charger
It's
on
hard.
me.
I would say it's hard, but like if even if they was like policing people as they were coming in the club, seeing if somebody's already too drunk before they get there, trying to limit people from drinking too much in the bar. It's hard to even set that type of standard because I'm selling these drinks to make money for my establishment. I want these people to come to my establishment. They do drink. So it's like even trying to do a situation where it's like, hey, we need to make sure who we're letting in, we're seeing how they are. Cause I mean, it's a real intimate thing when the security guard patting you down and touching you and doing all that. He should be able to smell the liquor on my breath. How am I acting while he's doing that? Am I can I barely stand? Do I already look messed up? It's like sometimes we gotta get those jokers from the beginning. Hey, this man, nah, you can't come in tonight. You already passed the limit, and you think we finna let you come in here and drink 3, 5 more drinks? Nah, you gotta go home, man. But
You
that will
right about
cause
that.
conflict right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
You right about that.
So it's like it's hard to even say that we can do that.
It's all about
Hey,
numbers, man.
because yeah, it be the numbers and the money. So, but you right
Yeah.
about that. If people did vet that early on, it might stop a problem, or for
It
a
would save
problem
a
for
few
them
things.
for
It
they
would stop a
self.
few things.
It might stop a problem for they self. Like not for everybody, for they self.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
you can't drive home. Like if you come in here, you definitely can't drive home,
Yeah.
and you're gonna catch a DUI for sure when you leave from here. But if you leave right
Hmm.
now, you might be safe.
Yeah. Or
So
you'll
you
find
know,
a
but
place that's more welcoming for where you are.
it's just like I
But
think
we don't
first
want to
and
deal with it
foremost
here.
is like first and foremost is you. You gotta know. You gotta be aware of self about going certain places and you leaving your house to go somewhere, knowing what you don't did and what you're doing. You're putting yourself at risk in so many ways. You ain't got to do. So like Saturday, I don't even know the story, but I heard the whole shooting at the Invest. But damn, if I stay home, I didn't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
But
But
the
why
fact
would
that
you
you went
have to
out
feel
and
that you
you
have to
dealing
bring
with
a
it, how do you
gun
deal
to
with
the
it from there?
club,
Well, you
man?
know, I ain't had nothing to
That's
do
the
with it. But
crazy.
like you said, Denzel, like what you did, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But at the same time, carry yourself accordingly or will not be safe at all
Yeah.
times.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing, though,
And just
man.
not
They
leave
they
the fuck
carry
home.
these
Stay the fuck
weapons.
home.
They carry these weapons to the club, man. They take they go prepared to get into something.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
why? You shouldn't have to feel like that when you're going out.
Some people ain't got shit to live
It's
for.
sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah, you ain't even buying a gun for protection. You buying it to show it off. You got to
Pretty
shoot. I
much.
can't wait to shoot it. I don't want to shoot it at a range. I want to shoot it in public. Like it's
Mm.
way different the mentality.
And don't even
Yeah.
know how to damn shoot.
Don't even know how to shoot it.
But
Just shooting everywhere.
it's so many
Barney
things though, man.
Fife.
Everything that everybody don't said, it's all of that. And it's like, how do you combat that though?
That's tough, man. That's tough.
It is.
I
Have
say
you
the
ever
parenting.
ever
Everybody knows that parenting is different. How people were raised in the church. A lot of people was raised in the church in our generation. That's different. A lot of people are not in the church anymore. A lot of people like hell. The inner thought in your mind, man. When I was this age, my pastor said this. Now I'm 25, 35 years old, and I'm in a situation. I'm hearing what my pastor said. I'm hearing what my mom said. They had a study where this doctor was like talking to these people, and he was like, your inner voice, and when you hear things that try to make you think different or do different, and the person straight up said, "I like, what do you mean an inner voice?" They said they said their mind is blank. They said they don't have those thoughts. They basically don't have nothing going on in their head. Just that alone scared the hell out of me.
That's
I said,
Michael
man, my
Myers.
mind, I'm constantly thinking. I'm constantly hearing my mom. I'm hearing my grandfather. I'm hearing my uncle. I'm hearing, hell, my choir director. I'm constantly hearing all these voices, man. You shouldn't be doing this, or what you got going on. And these people don't hear nothing. They just going on, like we said, emotions. They just really just acting on pure emotions. There is no what if. I'm just gonna go do.
Yeah, they don't
And
need to be
some
in
of
the
that
street.
stuff, some of that stuff can't be negated because it's almost like, and I had this conversation with y'all hell almost like 5 months ago about there's a certain group of people that are just too far gone. I don't want to listen to I don't want to listen to the OGs. Hell, I don't want to listen to the pastor and F the community. I'm struggling in my life. Like I got $3 in my pocket. Screw
Mm.
them brothers in there that's buying bottles and doing this. I'm finna mess up the night for everybody. And it's sometimes it's hard to, how do I grab that brother and get him to understand something without putting money in his
Mm-mm.
pocket? Because in reality, he just wants some work or he wants some money. He wants something that's gonna make him get to that level right then and there. He don't want to hear a
Mm-hmm.
story.
Mm-hmm.
He want
Yes.
to know what you can do for him to change it right now so that he can go to the club next weekend and buy 2 bottles and talk to the girls that he wanted to talk to. And it's hard to change that mind that's already developed like that. And we
Yep.
talking about jokers been smoking since they were 12 years old. You already messing up your brain cells. You've been drinking too young. A lot of that stuff already done been fired off.
Mm.
So it's hard to get them to understand the things that we're saying as men who are blessed enough to have that love in our lives and be smart and still cognizant to navigate. Cause we still be out there and we still navigate and we don't get into those situations. So it like I want to do something too, and I wish we could figure out something. But it's like what is the possibility of what it could be?
has
Because
it
we
ever
could say things to these brothers so much. We can have community events. We can show love to the kids. We can give back to the community. Them YNs still be there. You know,
Right
has
now.
it
Yeah.
ever occurred to
it's
y'all that
scary. It's
there
really
is
scary, man.
Go ahead, Jimmy. What you were saying?
has it ever occurred to y'all that it ain't no answer for it?
Now I'm saying too far gone. They take this, and my
Because
thing about it
I
is like y'all
what
said, this is all our culture. I'm scared that eventually society gonna be like, man, get them all again. We tired of this shit. Get all the niggas again and put them over there. Get all the niggas and us too, the good niggas, the bad niggas, put them all in and just get them out of here. I'm scared of that.
it's coming. But
Because they don't look at us as
um
separate. They look at us all as the
uh
same.
but yeah, yeah, I just wanted to ask that, has it ever occurred to y'all that there may not be an answer for a collective, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Yeah, they didn't have like certain mentors, and they didn't grow up how we grew up. Well, our parents took what they got from their parents and passed it to us, for, just say if you was born in the 80s, they was raising you for the 90s
Mm.
and essentially the 2000s, which was a whole nother world. It ain't really no going back to, we gotta go back to the old days with these kids. There ain't no such thing. One, this ain't the old days. Two, this ain't the same world.
Yeah.
No.
Whole different world.
No.
You got the parents even. They ain't even equipped to properly, in my opinion, some parents, properly, in my opinion, they ain't even equipped to essentially raise a productive
Member of society.
citizen. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much stuff that they missed. They wasn't up on game. The 2000s, the world been running. It seemed like time speeding up. You know what I'm saying? Like the parents at home don't know shit about AI. They got a 15-year-old right now, probably.
Thanks.
What are you gonna show this 15-year-old? Think about it.
Yeah.
This is the world that the 15-year-olds eventually gonna have to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you can still teach no ma'am, yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir, but parents probably should want to get more active and more educated themselves to be able to contribute. I say this all the time, like, you know, uh, I ain't grow up with a dad, so I was scared to have a son out of fear of me not knowing what to show him. Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
still, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
It's just a di- it's a di- it's just a different world, man. But yeah, I don't think there is an answer. Um, I know a lot of, what is that?
That's law, man. I'm
Oh,
like a
okay.
rat,
You, you
man.
the
I
first. You the
Repetitive.
first one to say something. God, dog.
I
Well,
just
yeah.
I was gonna use this as a clip, and there you go.
Man, shut your ass up. Go ahead, continue.
I just don't think there's an answer. You got a family of your own, man. Do the best you can with what you got. Uh, you see the things that you don't like out in the world. Um, Try to provide your child with, I don't know, the necessary tools to not become that. Parenting is nothing but preparing your child for life without you. That's the best you can do, man.
Hell
Yep.
Can't
yeah.
save the world.
Hell yeah.
Man,
So
this new generation, they are stuck. They stuck, man. We're gonna have to do. There's gonna have to be a hard reset, and that's with the parents that's coming up right now. The ones they need to take the younger ones and raise them the way they need to, because the generation that's coming up now, they already gone. The only thing way they're gonna have to do is the new ones that's coming up, man. They're gonna have to raise them properly, and everybody has to be on the same page. These other ones are already gone, man. There is no answer to it. Like Jimmy said, there's really not an answer, because it's a whole different world. We can't
Okay,
we
so
can't put that into them what we were brought into.
let me flip it, cause I agree
Well,
wholeheartedly.
flip.
You can't. Yeah, the damage is done. So it's not just the younger generation; it's the ones who raised them. Like me at my age right now, these are they kids that's out there. What the fuck they
Yeah,
did? What they showed them? And like he just said or whatnot. Like you supposed to be bringing up your kids to reflect what you showed them. Is that what you showed them? To go out there like that?
they didn't
And
never
that's
roll. He
what they out
raised them.
here doing.
Somebody else did. The streets raised them, man. They were out
Either
there.
way,
They was outside.
You still showed
Music
them that because
videos.
you wasn't there. You showed them that, and that's where they at right now. You did that. People my age group, they did that. These y'all kids out here right now versus the old heads, the ignorant ones that raised y'all, and they think it's cool. It was cool when he was 3 years old when he was cussing, shooting birds.
Laughing at it.
You was laughing at it. Now he 18, 21, shooting.
Yeah.
You raised him.
Right.
Yeah.
You and your community and your friends raised him because you mentally didn't grow the fuck up
Hmm.
and show them different. So then now when he doing what he doing, it's cool. Now he going
Until
to
it's not
jail or
cool.
whatnot till it's not
Yeah.
cool.
Until
And
they can't
then
control it no more.
now he on Lowndes County 411. Free him. The fuck
And then
for?
we saying he's really a good kid. No, no, it's not.
No, he not. He got
No,
a
it's
long
not.
history. He got a long history of fucking up since kindergarten. You seen that? Like I don't know what it look on kindergarten grades these days or whatnot, but you seen them ends
But to give
non-contact.
to give a to give a to give a little bit of grace though, now that I'm thinking about it, to give a little bit of grace to these parents. They are dealing with a whole nother type of beast though. You know what I'm saying? Two of them actually. But the main one is the fucking internet.
Hmm.
Our parents ain't have to deal with that, you know. I can only imagine because I ain't a parent, but uh I've been around enough kids at this point to kind of see a little bit. And it's like you could tell your kid something in the household, but back in our day, the only thing you really had to worry about was them maybe going to school and picking up something. But you can kind of correct it if you're paying attention to your child. But it's bigger than school. This is 24/7. You got this all day long. You know what I'm saying? Your child, rather. Your child got this, them iPads all day long. They seeing the world. They seeing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I give parents a little bit of grace on that. They dealing with a bigger animal, I think, than our parents did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll
Yeah.
say that. I'll say
Definitely,
That's
that,
true.
you know.
definitely more
And not to
responsibility.
mention economic wise, uh shit is expensive. you know. I think personally, all this shit from music to economy to whatever, all this shit hamster the wheel.
Yeah.
It all makes the wheel. You know, you gotta hustle and work two jobs. You know, uh maybe you can drop your kid off at baseball practice.
And then what happens because we're in the workforce. It goes back to the conversation about the breakdown of the nuclear family. This is a systemic situation that was done by design. But, you had the introduction of things like feminism. I believe that feminism is a scam. We tried to force, we're taking nurturing, loving, soft women, and we're manipulating them into feeling like they have to just be out in the workforce and that they have better resources if they don't have the man in the household. And then you lack this assistance in parenting and you're trying to do it by yourself, doing the best I can, whatever. And now you're working, you're not able to put in the amount of energy necessary to parent as one parent, let alone missing the other parent. And then what happens? Your children are indoctrinated by what they see in the public school system and on the internet. So in totality, the internet is raising the kids. And we talked about earlier that there's no discretion to the information that they're getting. So they are being groomed by, just destructive mechanisms, because we can't be that hands-on as parents because of how the economy is set up systematically. Like, back in the day, like when I hear stories about my granddad and stuff like that, he used to be able to finance, our grandparents used to be able to finance the whole household, vacations, cars, but the household was able to be sustainable off of one income. And that was the man who provided, and the woman provided and organized the household. Now it's not. You'll be lucky if you can survive with two incomes. When you talk about mortgage, you have to have a certain type of job. But the majority of people are not living in a social bracket or a financial bracket to where they can do that. I was just talking about protesting the other day on Papa Doug's podcast. It's like, there's so much stuff that we should be mad about and really be protesting, but who can sit down and not go to work for 30 days? I mean, we live check to check. There's no way that we could just say we ain't going to work for 30 days of buying gas and then create those changes in our society, because they've systematically put us in a position where we're too poor to revolt or
Mm-hmm.
rebel, right? So, which also means we're really too poor to properly parent our kids, because we're out of the household, spending all of our time just to make enough money to survive. The majority, not
Yep.
everybody, but the majority of society. So this goes back to, like what Jimmy was saying, there's a lot of mechanisms in play that is aiding the destruction of society, and it's all by design. And, I think that all we can do is try to neutralize the destructive influence, or at least slow it down, right? So yeah,
Yep.
it's not cool. Well, we can't make these things cool that we know aren't cool. Like, you know, out of time, thug with my rhymes, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. This is a this is a syndicated song. It's on radio, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Kids are singing in the car, and radio. Anybody can listen to the radio. So now you got little kids that are listening to this one. You know good and damn well these kids ain't supposed to be listening to nothing like that.
Yep.
But it's normal. This is the new norm. And that these are these destructive agents. You
Yep.
know.
That's also opposition to good teaching. My mom and daddy, you teaching me this, and she singing about pussy hole and booty, and she rich.
Mm-hmm.
Why I want to listen to you? She rich, and you ain't telling me nothing but to go to school and do my schoolwork and work hard. And she done made a BS song, and she rich. Like that makes it hard to teach your kids because of what they see on TV and how they think they can get that money just as fast as that person did. What I gotta listen to you for?
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like essentially it's almost like I need you, parent. I need you here from 12 to 12. Uh I need your son from 25 to life. That's how I feel like it feel like it's like that right now.
That's big.
I need you over here and I'm gonna take him or her.
Damn.
Maybe a stretch. It just feels like that to me. It feels like that to me. It's gonna be so in the next 10 to 15 years. I'm really curious to know the number of how many like people, males particularly, are in prison under 30.
Mm.
Could you imagine? Like that's gonna be a big number. A big number. So many people we're losing to the point where if it does happen, Denzel, what you was talking about earlier, it's gonna be it ain't gonna take but 30 minutes. We ain't got nobody on the ground. They all in the camp.
Yeah.
Well,
They done been taken already. And guess what? We doing it for them.
yeah.
All they gotta do is throw the bait out there. I bring this up a lot in conversation. The Bill Cosby's of the world, the R. Kellys or whoever, not defending their actions. All I'm saying is, all media does is throw the line in the water. We'll take it from there.
Mm-hmm. We sure enough, yeah.
You ain't got to say shit else about Bill Cosby on CNN. We gonna take it. We gonna make sure that he down, and we gonna keep him there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. That's a fucking
Mm-hmm.
disease, but
Yeah.
that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Where that come from? Have no clue. I go to the car lot and I see Avery at the Chevy dealership with his big old nice truck getting serviced. It's a car lot full of them damn trucks. I don't want them. I want his.
Mm.
It's a disease. We
Yeah.
fucked up. That's why I
Yeah.
say ain't no answer. Motherfucker gonna have to die off and start fuck over. Even if that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shoot, that's what
That's all I'm gonna
everybody
say.
hoping that for the races. They hoping that
It's
all the old racist people die off and we get a newer generation of good kids. Like it go for both when it comes to that too.
fact.
Are we the racists?
Nah,
Yeah.
we can't be racist as black people. That's just
Uh
Nah, hell
What?
nah.
now hold
we
on,
can
hold
be
on, hold on, hold on.
prejudiced. It's a totally
What?
different. We can be
That's
No,
all
prejudiced.
of us.
no, hold on, Bird. Say what you say, Zell?
You can't be we can't be racist as black people.
Why not?
What?
We don't have the economic backing to be racist as black people.
Where you get that?
I didn't make that up. That's a definition. You can Google what racism is,
And
and
it's
it's
gonna tell
and
me exactly what you just said. It's gonna
we
say,
cannot be racist based on our economic background as black people and where we come from. We cannot be racist. We can be prejudiced to a race and we can hate and be mad, but by the definition, we cannot be racist, bro.
You know what a racist is though, right?
What?
I'm telling you to Google it. Don't ask me. Google it and
no,
read.
but
Can
we're
No.
I,
but
I,
we're
wa- I
Yeah,
want
no,
I
we
want to I
we're
want to
not on
chime in
we're
on that piece too.
yeah, we're not
yeah.
on live with Google. We're talking to you. Like, what
They
is it?
say that's what I'm saying. I got a gist of it. I learned it a long time ago in school
Yeah.
at FAMU.
I'm
I'm
saying school
respitting it
us.
now 10 years later. I don't remember it to a whole, but I remember there's them saying based on the economic background of black people and how racism first started, we are incapable of being racist. We can be prejudiced and dislike a race,
Mhm.
but we cannot be racist. Racism is an economic thing. It comes
So
from
so
economy.
and I've heard this, and I can side with this, but I want to play devil's advocate on this. So based off of this ideology, racism is systematic in terms of power and economics. So
Yes,
black
black
people
people don't
cannot
have the
be
power to
racist.
be racist. Basically,
Okay,
as a whole group, that's what they saying.
let me give
We
you.
can't systemically stop you from getting a job. We can't paint red lines and keep you from moving into neighborhoods. We can't stop you from getting loans in banks. That's the power of racism that black people do not have.
Mm, right. So this is an argument. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but this is my argument. So imagine I'm gonna give you this scenario. Let's say me for example, me like I am white boy Tony, multiracial, but white boy Tony. This is my name. This is my moniker. I grow up in Hudson Docket Projects. I'm the only person that looks like me, right? Um, I'm constantly called the white boy or fuck that cracker or you know what I'm saying he ain't supposed to be here. But when we talk about a power structure, let's just say that there is an influential person in the neighborhood who has a strong dislike for me. And it seems to be based off of the fact of my nationality because all he says is I don't like that cracker, I don't like that white boy. But he has enough influence and power in the community to influence others. Hey, when Tony got the bus, I want you to run his pockets because I don't like that white boy. All right. Or he go to the store, I want you to steal off on him and see what he got because I don't like him. So if I'm in a situation where I'm in that environment and a person has enough power and influence to hinder my livelihood or to prevent me from doing certain things, would that not be him using power and influence in our community to keep me down or to hinder my elevation or my growth within Hudson Docket Projects?
That's yes, it's power, but that's street power. Like that's street cred. Like he couldn't take that power anywhere else outside of that area and do the same thing. That's
Mhm.
where the difference is. He has power in that community. He has power around that block. How far does that power go? Racism is worldwide. His prejudice against you and sending people your way and taking out
Mm.
your pocket and robbing you and harassing you, that is the power that he holds in that hood. He don't hold that
Right.
power
And
nowhere
and
else.
I see both, I see both sides, and I have a bigger lens to look through. But if somebody else was in my shoes and didn't have the same, I guess, intellectual fortitude to see things, if they felt like if they felt like this person was being racist towards him because they only bully him because of the color of his skin, would I be wrong? Would that person be wrong for telling me that I think this other guy's racist? He don't like me because
No,
of, you
no,
know.
no, because the average person doesn't know the difference between racism and prejudice. So the average person
True.
would say that person is racist. That's
So
how
what's
we
the
was all
difference?
raised. I used to say everything was racist back in the day
So what's the difference?
until I learned that
So what's the difference?
prejudice is straight up not liking somebody. I don't like you. I don't want to deal with you, and I don't want my people around you. But I cannot do anything with my prejudice to alter your life and change how you live. I can't. The most like me killing you is still coming from me not liking you. Me hurting you, me harassing you is still coming from me not liking you. Racism is deeper than that. That's why I say y'all. I'm not the fucking perfection on it. Y'all gotta look at the definition. I'm trying to tell you.
But see,
There's a
that's
difference between
now
the two.
I understand. I truly understand what you're saying. But I guess just put myself on the outside. Like it'll be hard for me to. I guess because I know you, it's different. But it'll be hard for me to just believe what you're saying because you're telling me something, but then you don't know what you're telling me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because I'm not the
you,
book. I don't know word for word. I just
no, I
remember
get it.
I just remember the gist of what I learned. That's what I'm saying.
I get it. But racism, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at the definition, and it's the belief of or practice of treating people differently based on their race or ethnicity.
Racism.
Hen-
It
Hence,
literally
why
says
the word race is in there. Prejudice, I ain't even looked that up, but I automatically just
let me
assume that
can I read this
prejudice.
for you? Can I read this for you?
Go ahead.
It says prejudice is an internal personal bias or negative attitude toward a group, while racism is prejudice plus systemic power, resulting in structural inequality. That's exactly what I'm saying as far as finances, economic power, and what those people who do not look like us have done to an entire nation with redlining, schools, banks,
Well,
businesses. That's systemic power. Only a certain group has that power, or at least only a certain group is using that power.
mm.
As black people, we do not have that power. We
So we
cannot
so
systemically get people out of neighborhoods. We cannot stop people from moving. We cannot stop people from getting jobs. I mean, we can, but we have not used that power because everybody knows the black dollar is highly valued in our nation. But we won't come together and do it. And the
but see that
masses on that culture in their group, they can do it with a few of them
I
because
get
they
it.
got a
But
few of them got the money.
that's the living room. That's the living room. You said that the banks, the money, I get it. But
That's what I'm saying.
what about the bathroom? What about the kitchen? It's other rooms of power too. So you powerless? Your people powerless? Y'all ain't got shit. No kind of power. Nobody in your community got no power. They just got all the power.
I don't know
They
too
can
many
come in here
black. I
right.
don't
They
know.
can come in. They
I
can
don't know
come in
all
here
the
right
businesses, but
now.
I
They
don't know
can
too
come in
many
here
black
right
people that
now
are
and tell me
redlining
what. I'm not gonna
neighborhoods.
talk. I'm not gonna talk when you talk.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Nah, finish.
I'm done.
I don't know too many. I don't know too many black people or black organizations that are stopping white people from making things happen in their life. I don't know black neighborhoods that are only black neighborhoods that are not allowing white people in. I don't know any black corporations that are zoning complete area codes and only keeping their people in there. As far as pushing out black businesses, I don't know black people that are doing that. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I haven't heard of it. But that I didn't make the definition. That is the definition of racism, bro. Systemic power based on the system. What black people do you know that are what system do we have? What do you like? What do you mean? We are not. We don't have our own politics. We have a few financial things, credit unions and shit like that. But like, come on now. As soon as the government want to say they want to take that away, they can. That's systemic power. That's what racism is. You have to have power behind your hate. We just don't like they ass. There's no power behind our hate. We can't change how white people live. We can shake it up a little bit, but we can't change it. They can literally stop us from achieving things. Hell, you watch black people achieve things and they snatched it away from them. Black people can't go and do that to the other culture outside of popping our guns and shooting. That's the only way I can change or alter their life. And I'm only doing that because of my prejudice, because I don't like them. It's not the same thing as racism. It's not.
I think by that metrics too. Like I definitely see your point, but um, based on that metric, I think that um, when we talk about the actual white people that could be racist, it's still the top 1% because it's white people that's poorer than you. So if you come across a white guy who is less financially endowed with you, but he has a prejudice against you, could he really be racist? Because he don't have no economic power. It's the top 1% that got the economic power, but everybody else is it's more like a social cast because like the rest of us, we in this battle together. We all still slaves,
Yes.
up under this that 1%. But we're all still slaves to a degree. But instead of like uniting people against common goals is or common enemies, it's easier to divide them based on color. You know.
Yes. It's controlling the masses.
My my my
I'm a
my
poor white, and I feel like I'm better off because of my mass group has a power over y'all. I don't have no money, but I know what they doing to y'all, they not doing to me and my group. There's a difference in that type of mental power. I know they not. I know the police ain't looking for me. They looking for your black ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm driving my truck. I'm drinking my shit. I'm doing what I do. I ride right past their ass. Man, you ride down with your window rolled down. They see a little smoke. They gonna get your black ass, but they not gonna get me. There's a difference in knowing that power. That's completely different in how they live and how we live. We know that. They don't walk into
Law.
establishments and feel like how we feel. If I go to Whiskey River, I might feel a little way. They go to a black club and they be in that motherfucker dancing and shit. They don't care because they know y'all niggas better not touch me because my people gonna come in here and shut this bitch down. I've never went nowhere and felt like that. If these white people touch me, my black people finna come in here and shut this down. The police finna shut this business down like they did Remington. They shut down Remington over the situation with that what was that? That 16-year-old girl that got shot?
Mm-hmm. There
Was
was
she
another
black or
one.
was
Then
she
I had like
white?
two of them, two or three out there.
Come on, man.
Well,
There
Denzel and
is a difference
damn
behind that.
What
then
you got,
did
Avery? What you
some.
got, Law?
I'm listening to Denzel, man. Shoot, hey, hey, you own it, man. You own it. But we went from racist to racism, and you broken that thing down, man, a few ways where I have I haven't thought about,
yeah.
and it have you thinking. We know this stuff, but the way you sitting here breaking it down and getting us to to see your side of it, I see where you coming from and
Yeah, we
where
we prejudiced
where
as
it's at.
hell. We
Yeah,
prejudiced as hell. That's it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
nobody knows that. Everybody's just like, I don't like Chinese people. I don't like Asian. I'm racist. Like, no, bro. It's a definition behind
It's a
that shit.
difference between the races. That's what I
Yes.
was getting at about the racist part. But yeah, you cooking, man. Go ahead, ride with it.
My apologies for passion earlier. I guess my thing is, man, I done did a lot of shit in life, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of wins. Nobody stopped me from doing that shit. In fact, if there was an attempt, it was somebody that looked like your ass.
True.
Nobody stopped me from doing this shit. Nobody stopped me from getting a loan for all these cars I can buy or Nobody stopped me. All I had to do was get my credit straight. I walked in there, walked out with a fucking loan for the car. I
That's
didn't
true.
see a I didn't see a day, whoever the fuck they is. They didn't stop me at the door and say, nigga, you ain't hell now. Nigga, I got the power. Nigga, you ain't getting shit today. In fact, they say Mr. Johnson once they saw the credit score.
Oh yeah. I remember my
Right,
first time
right.
they called me Mr. Willis. It changed everything.
And again, I'm gonna say it again. If I can remember, the only time that I can recall somebody maybe trying to be a speed bump, but they couldn't do that because my mindset was too, I was vibrating too high. Like I couldn't even see you down there. It a nigga that looked like you. Since I was a
Right.
kid,
I believe that.
So I guess I just don't easily slide into, not saying that's where you are, I'm just speaking general. I don't easily slide into victim. It's hard for me to feel like a victim
Hmm.
as I
Right,
see some of my peers do.
right.
Yeah. I'm not saying be a victim, but we are in a system where they want us to be the victim. You don't
Who
gotta
the
be a victim.
who is they?
We know who they is. Anything that's an opposition of me and my people and our success.
Oh, so you talking about the niggas that shot at the Anvet then?
Them Negroes too. They just ain't got no money to stop me. They ain't got no power to stop me outside of their gun.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's definitely not a victim sense. Bro, I went to school for journalism. All I know is words. I'm just going based off the facts of the words. I'm not
And I'm
talking
just
about
and I
victim
feel you.
mentality or none of that.
I
Mm-mm.
respect you because I respect your scholar. You know what I'm saying? I respect that out you. Uh, but I go not necessarily off definitions of words. I go off my experiences.
Nah, that's
That's the
true.
only that's the
Everything
only
that you're
thing I
saying
can.
is true. You're not
Yeah, that's the
supposed to
only thing
walk
I
in a
can go
room and
off
feel
for.
like somebody gonna do something to you. You're right.
That's the only thing I can go off for. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I got you though.
Mm.
But us having that credit score, us being blessed by God to have them good jobs, that's still us playing the game within the system. You got a credit score just like a white man, you gonna get treated like a white man until you show them that you a nigga. Same fucking thing. They can't go against your credit score.
So if we
You know
know
what I'm
that,
saying?
if that's law, if that's true, if we know that, why not play the game? What the fuck else you gonna do? Sit
That's
here
what
and
it
be a
is.
fucking victim
Wearing the
and
mask and playing
complain
the
about it?
game.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And complain about it. Like what you gonna complain for 20 years? That means you 20 years older than when you
You
first
don't
started
waste the
complaining.
time.
Play the fucking game. If we see the game, we see it, play it. If you're trying to win.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect your scholar though. You know what I'm saying? I just got a little over passionate. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think either one of us on both sides are saying anything wrong. I
We ain't.
like it's just it all makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
We still gotta do what we gotta do to live in this system. We do.
Yeah.
And from the outside looking in, like I can understand, our perception is based by our experiences, like you said. So when we experience oppression, that carves our perception of reality. And I remember Jimmy when the time I first met Jimmy, and he was growing, like he had this wave. We were all doing music, but he had his wave. But his wave was interesting because while we was all doing music, you know, Jimmy was one of the only artists that could do a show at Mid Street, and the majority of the people in the crowd don't look like him, but they singing his song word for word. You know what I mean? And so I guess I can understand, his experience carves his perception because, he got a lot of support from people that didn't look like him. So Jimmy Hennessy concerts used to be crazy. Pluto. Hmm.
Shit, anytime I say Jimmy, that's all they say. Who? Jimmy Hennessy?
Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
will throw this out there with that because that was one section, you know, that was Valdosta, Remington, you know. Outside of that, you know, it was a lot of people that looked like me that supported me,
Mm-hmm.
majority. But, you know, I guess the local scene, I had a lot of support from both sides, but yeah, they flooded, they flooded the shows. But I'm grateful for both sides, of course, you know what I'm saying? But it was just, I think, just where we were, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because outside of that, it was totally different. It was totally different. Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
All right, so
Bird. Yeah, do your thing.
you know it was. Um, T. Phillips said that's truth. T. Phillips also said, truth only in that community. Don't know exactly where that's landing at, but and then Mike Brown, same thing you said earlier, Denzel, breaking down the term of racism, the definition of it. Stephen Little said, money, power, influence, buddy on point. T. Phillips also said, yes, he on point. Real talk, powerful. Mike Brown said, facts, Jimmy. T. Phillips also said, well said, we have to play the game. That's based off what you said,
Yes.
Jimmy. Because I missed some parts when I had left for a second. I came back. And then Mike Brown also said, if you two understand blueprint of power, you have to play the game to get the power. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it so far. See,
Big shout out to the chief of police that we have, powerful man right now on this call. Probably the most powerful
Woo!
man on this call. You
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
with
but
the yellow in the
play the
background.
game. He on the porch with it.
Oh, you muted. You muted, Law. You on mute.
Oh, that's a first.
I
And
I
then
say
T.
I
Phillips
I
just said, great conversation. Go ahead. My bad.
I appreciate it. But it's a lot of yellow. Do not cross tape. Um, behind that shit. It's a power. Yeah, it's power, but it's still. Um,
Scrutiny.
yeah, there you go. That's yeah. That's it's power, but yeah. As soon as you think you're using the power, they call it abusing. Um, but then you still got your hands tied a lot by you know outside outside entities. Yeah, you got a certain amount of power, but yeah, I appreciate it though, and I am blessed to be in the position for sure, and I don't take it for granted. Uh, yeah, and it's because it's amazing. It's amazing if it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's I guess that's what matters. It's amazing to me to be in a position. Because I know a lot of people that got so many more years and experience than I do, and still, you know, haven't had that chance. So I'm grateful for the opportunity for sure, and it coincides with everything y'all was saying. Just glad you brought that up. But yeah, I'm grateful. Definitely grateful. Um, yeah, yeah. I just leave it right there for sure.
All right.
All right,
But
then.
yeah,
So, any closing remarks on anything that's been said?
Shit, good night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nah. Good conversation though. That was good dialogue. You know what I mean? Uh I enjoyed listening to all the views or whatnot, man. Hey man, just keep striving, man.
I appreciate you guys for your level of consistency with just building a platform like this. Definitely honored to be a guest anytime Seven Smoke invites me, but just to see what you guys are doing in the terms of consistency and making sure that we have a safe space to have these type of conversations. And I think that that is one of the ways that we kind of address the root of the problem is having safe places to have uncomfortable conversations, because the dialogue has to be had for you to be able to understand the views and perceptions of other people, or else you just live in your view and your perception, and your view might not always be right, but you have to be able to have a area to have the dialogue with other people so that you can be exposed to other thoughts, perceptions, and just think with a wider open mind. So I'm just glad that guys like you are pioneering a place for us to have conversations. So like it's great for us to talk about sports, and it's great for us to talk about, you know, Drewski or other things, but it's definitely refreshing to be able to see a platform where intellectual men can come in here and have cerebral conversations, articulately articulate uh, without arguing, without cussing, without we just trying to gain understanding with each other, man. So once again, I shout out to you guys for just staying consistent and putting it together.
Salute
For
to you,
sure.
brother. Salute to you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Yes,
you so
sir.
much, man. Thank you for always being available. We pop up. So we appreciate you too, brother. Definitely appreciate you, man. Means a
Yes,
lot.
sir.
Means a lot for sure.
Appreciate you
You
bringing
are.
in the conversation. And I'm here to these last few comments that don't came in and whatnot. T. Phillips, great conversation. Dwayne Little, yo, 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 we proud of you, Law. Flipper said, great conversation. And on that note, it's on you,
Can I
Law.
say one thing? Can I say one
Yeah,
thing?
Bird. Let the man let everybody say something. Yeah, you ready to give him that Lazul?
All I'm gonna say is we all older, but we all still know some YNs. Love on your YNs, like Law always say. Check on your YNs, cause it's a lot more going on in their head than what we think. Some of them just need a
Mm,
conversation. The ones that we know, not no random YNs, but I can't speak for everybody, but I know a lot of us know these people. So if you do have an opportunity, man, show them that love, and sometimes just see if they need a conversation. That's all.
I don't know if Law
good,
ever
good.
said that, but I know what you're saying. He never
Right,
said
because I
check on
got
your
into the
YNs.
check on you. You know how you say check on your people.
Nah, he never said. He said check on your people, not them YNs. But I know what you're saying though.
He's
That's still your
stupid,
peoples,
man.
cause you got little
Man,
cousins. You got little cousins and
one
stuff
thing.
like that. That's them.
I know what I
That's
mean.
them.
We know them folk, man.
That's
Check
them.
on them, man.
That's them
Reach
folk.
out to them. The
Yeah.
ones that we
Man,
can
you
touch,
Yeah.
stupid.
reach out to them.
You
Shit, I was just
stupid,
over there
boy.
on. I was just over there on Saturday. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, yeah. I'm just playing around. I'm
Hey,
messing around.
you stupid, boy. Hey, with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate y'all guys, man. Appreciate the people that joined us tonight. Great dialogue, great dialogue. It went longer than we expected, but that's what good conversation do. I'm not mad at it at all. But yeah, great dialogue. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you love on your people, check on your people, man. Remember this weekend we have a Super Saturday going down at Big Nick's, man. Got a day party on the patio hosted by Jimmy, uh, Jimmy Allen, from 3 to 7. Then it's gonna follow up with the Cuban Nights, the Spring Leaf, Spring Leaf Social. That's right. And then we got Nick's inside with the comedy show at 9 o'clock. So it's going down very, very heavy Saturday. So it's going down this Saturday, man, April 4th, man, the day after Good Friday and the day before Easter. So be there, be square, baby. Um, if ain't nothing else, man, you know what I'm saying? Cigar Law. Got my guys with me here. You got I Am Bird, got Westside Jim, you got A Diggity, you got Zale in the building, and we got our special guest, Mr. Tony Tong, man. The voice of reasoning for sure. You hear me? But thank you, Tony, for joining us, brother. Appreciate
For
you so
sure.
much, man. Look forward to having you again sometime soon. I know something gonna pop up. We can all have a good little dialogue about. So we look forward to having you again, brother. Appreciate you again, man. Um,
Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When all this fails, y'all, make sure you love on your people, check on your people, man. Turn your pain into champagne. And again, if you ain't got
Hey.
nothing else to do, y'all know what to do. Smoke.
Smoke.
Weird.